we're streaming now. Luke has still not replied to me, but
he'll be here one day.
He'll pop in at some point. He always does sometimes. Okay. So I'm checking out D-Man's list. And I'm thinking about a lot of things, Jack.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking a 2-2 artillery is almost definitely enough.
Okay.
I'm thinking Olympia is a card I never want to have to play for my supporter. So I'm cutting Remoraid and Olympia for just 2 more floatstone. Because 3 float is easily enough, I think. Because you're either putting it on artillery when you want abilities, or you're putting it on Garb when you want to shut them off. So I think that's fine. Clef keying Garb is also an option for a turn and getting it back. The rats, I understand why he's playing the rats, but at the same time I'm not sure how valuable it really is. You can't rat against Greninja, so balloons, because you're garbing. So balloons still hit you.
Yeah.
It's mainly for Fury Belts.
Mm-hmm.
But Turbo Dark is either playing Dark. Not Dark, what's he playing? Either Garb or Silent Lab. And we only play 1 Counter Stadium, so it's not actually that useful against Darkrai. I think I might be cutting them.
Both or just one?
I think both.
Okay.
I think I just go 3rd Clef Key. Because what else is the rat really good for?
Spirit Links, but I guess who really Spirit Links?
We want them to mega if we have Clef Key.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello everyone in the chat. How's it going? I'm trying to dissect Dylan Bryan's list and figure out what I want to do with it.
This is the list that came second in Georgia, if you're unaware.
Mm-hmm. Might quickly have a look at Stefan's list and compare the two. What do I think about Solgaleo GX? I think its GX attack is pretty busted, so despite it being a stage 2, it probably will see some play. Maybe not a huge amount from the offset, but I think its GX attack is too good that people can't not make it work.
Yeah, I think this card has so much potential, especially when the format slows down as well.
Alright, let's check out Stefan's list. Oh, Stefan played Spinder, because who likes Gyarados anyway?
Hello, Joe and Jack. Congrats on the 2nd place at Leipzig. I see Skylar over the Misties you used to have. How did you like it?
Skylar was good. Skylar was good. It was Ultra Ball when it needed to be, turn 1, and it was Spirit Link and other stuff. It's
versatile.
It's versatile, but then again, so is Misty. So it wasn't a huge debate around. I don't think you'll see a huge difference when you're playing both those cards, especially because they're both one-ofs and they fill similar roles. It's just I had a couple of testing games and Misty whiffed like twice, and I was like, "Nah, you're done. You're done. You missed Hooper and Ultra Ball. Get out. Let's just guarantee it." So, yeah.
They do serve similar purposes though, so I guess it's just.
Oh, that's one thing Dylan's not playing. He's not playing the MVP card, Teammates.
Ooh, I really like Teammates in this deck actually. So yeah.
Even with Artillery, I like Teammates in here. Okay. Rats get cut. 3rd Clef Key and Teammates.
Yeah, I like that.
Because there are plenty of games when Artillery is shut off. So, thanks for the congrats, guys, for Leipzig. Didn't quite bring it home, but did respectably. And,
I think you did pretty well.
I was always going to get bopped against the Ray.
It was always a difficult matchup, so it's not like you
The new
weren't
UK
putting
saviour.
it
I'm the only UK player to make top 32 in Dortmund, and the only one to make top 8 in Leipzig, so I'm the German. I don't know.
the German UK saviour.
The German UK saviour.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
The German destroyer, some say.
Do
I
we like the new
played.
reverse hollows?
Oh,
Sorry,
sure.
I do.
Why'd I call it New Deck 1? What a fool. Okay. Let's reevaluate my life. Okay. I played Zernius Gardi, and I will show off my list in a moment. And I'll do a quick rundown. I won't do a full report because I can't remember many things. But I'll give you a rundown of my day one and top 8 and stuff. And obviously decisions behind the list. Oh, I called it New Deck 1 again. What am I doing? Beetle. Okay.
I can actually went 4-1 at League with your list.
Nice one. Only lost to Greninja. I'm surprised you lost to Greninja, to be fair. Unless it's just bad draws or something, or variants.
Greninja can sometimes do Greninja things, I guess.
I know, but I've played
But
this
even
list
so-
against Greninja a lot, and I've lost twice out of easily over 15 games. And in the tournament, it was super comfortable.
Mm.
Okay. Alright. We will... Bubble? Bubble really doesn't affect the matchup too much. My list plays double rope. And you don't even need to tempo out on them that much. Because you just create a board state where you can't lose the game. And you have Ferro Drop to catch up on damage, so... We may as well go over my list now, Jack, seeing as though everyone's on the case.
Makes sense.
Okie dokie, peeps. So for those of you who haven't seen the Facebook posts, you can join Max Voltage Gaming. That's the gaming team that I'm part of. I posted my list up there and gave a quick little rundown of my day. So, yep, I decided to play Zernius Gardi because Mewtwo came second in the American Regional, so you absolutely destroy Mewtwo thanks to your typing. And then I also liked the fact that Dark Yveltal was sort of dropping off, but Turbo Dark was getting a lot of hype, and even Turbo Dragons, Darkrai Dragon's Garb, that was receiving some hype. So again, picking up fairly easy wins just by having such a high amount of HP plus resistance plus fairy drops meant that you could just dominate the board. So yep, picking up some easy Dark matchups. The Greninja matchup was the reason why I didn't play pure Gardi build. Because, you know, so far I've described two things that the Steam Siege Gardi can beat Dark, and it can beat Mewtwo. But this build is different because it actually has a really, really more easily manageable Greninja. They're all moving over to Silent Labs because of the Giratina promo. So that really does limit your Despair Ray potential and the potential to reload and KO the breaks every single turn. And that's where we have Brilliant Arrow to come in, and your board state is so strong. You always have enough time against Greninja to just manually attach your way to this amount of output. You can easily get to one-hit KO range on everything. So just having Brilliant Arrow, Fairy dropping this guy up, hexing. We played double hex in here. Oh, hold on, this can't be my list. Okay, yeah, whoops. I switched out an N for a hex. So yeah, I was playing double hex on the day, and that obviously really helps out against Greninja as well. Similar reasoning for Volcanion. I didn't play against any Volk. There was hardly any in the whole venue. But the mentality is very much the same. You time a Hex whilst doing a Brilliant Arrow to KO a Volcanion, and you guarantee yourself 4 prizes, and then you can Despair Ray to deal with Hooper or Shaman that they inevitably put down on the bench. So, there we go. What else is there matchup-wise? That's pretty much the main decks. The ones that I ended up losing to, lost to Rayquaza in the final, which I wasn't expecting to be a popular deck. Hasn't been succeeding at all, pretty much, other than the Liverpool regional. It's been pretty much off the map since then. But you can see how Ray did do well at that tournament in Leipzig, because there was like no Parallel City hate. Seeing as though people were going off Yveltal, that was the main Parallel City deck. So when Rayquaza's unchecked, it can just ruin a tournament, as we saw in Liverpool and we saw in Leipzig. So the Ray matchup going in, I didn't even have a game plan. I was just thinking, who plays Rayquaza anymore? So I got wrecked by that in Swiss and in the final. And my only other losses were to Rainbow Road, which is very similar, but I actually brought those best of 3s very close, because it's much harder for that deck to chain KOs, and I can actually response KO them, unlike in the Ray matchup where I can't even respond KO. I could actually respond on the Zerniuses. One big thing was that my opponent played double Fighting Fury Belt and the Break Evolution. So there were turns where I couldn't Despair Ray for KOs, and that made life very awkward for me. So, yep, that's how I lost those games. I won one game of the series, just by having Hex turn 1, 2, 3, and 4, and still developing a board. So that was pretty impressive.
Disgusting.
Unfortunately, he was smart and scooped really early. So I wanted a tie. As soon as I won that first game, I was like, play for the tie, Joe. Just play for that damn tie. You are not going to win a best of 3 against this deck. He scooped so early that even when I'm trying to take advantage of the time, I couldn't lose games 2 and 3 slowly enough. I tried to prolong those games as long as I could, but it wasn't an option. So yeah, got bopped in the end by Rainbow Force. But yeah, this had really good matchups against pretty much everything else. So like, yeah, why not kill 3 Shaman Hooper Jolteon against Mega Ray? Why not? Because that means that I need to develop 3 Megas, all by using Lysander for my supporter for turn, and I only play 2 Shaman. So you just can't keep up with that sort of pace from the Ray player. This is different from the pure Steam Siege build, where you can Hooper into Shaman into Dragonite into Hooper into Shaman, draw a large portion of your deck. This is a much more conservative build. My only out to beating Ray was go first, which didn't happen in Swiss. So I just lost 2-0 pretty much. But then you just have to dig for Hex. If you find Hex, you have a win condition, because you try and slow them down enough to start that prize race that you're talking about. But both times I couldn't, and then he just goes Hooper, get the nuts, get the nuts, get the nuts, get the nuts, do the Ray things. This was really good, and yeah, I just couldn't do anything. Couldn't even end him, couldn't even replace the stadium at times, so I was super dead against Ray, unfortunately. But I knew going into the tournament that this takes the sack to Ray, and yeah. Everything else is fairly standard. I ended up cutting the Zernius break from the list after playing with that for quite a bit, because I wasn't assuming that there would be much Plume Box or anything else like that. So I just wanted to have one extra slot. It gave me an extra supporter, I think it was. Or it gave me a second fairy drop, I think that's what it was, which I really liked. What do I do against Gyarados? Just be a 210 HP Pokemon and hope that you can either sort of like hex them out of the game, end them out of the game. There'll be times when they do whiff the dream. Like, that's just natural. They could prize one. That's a great option. I don't have a strong Gyarados matchup by any means. But I think also Life Leap, the one of Life Leap can be really good for KOing Magikarps, keeping up with the game, even though they're taking big KOs on you. There are cool things you can do. Obviously, having Geomancy in the active forces the 7 prize game from the kickoff, so they do have to be conservative with resources, whilst they also have to be committing a lot of resources because they have to put down all the Magikarp to get the KOs. So I felt that was manageable. I know that having seen Gyarados in the past quite a bit, that it can lose to Gardi, so I had solace in that fact, but ultimately I didn't think it would be played that much because there was so much hype around it. I know Wambolk did an article about it, and on Facebook there was loads of people saying, bring your Spinders, wink, 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 wink. So I was just like, yeah, if I face them on Gyarados, I got unlucky. So yeah. Scott saying I cut the elixirs. Yeah, I ended up cutting elixirs just for more supporter cards and just more consistency cards. I also cut down to 10 energy. I felt that this deck is mid-rangey enough to win games in a lot of matchups. So you just have to be a bit more patient when you don't play elixir. I cut 1 elixir for the second rope, so I still have decent odds to get turn 1 Geomancy. And then I gained a slot that way by cutting the other elixir. It just means that either you have to Geomancy more in the early turns, or you have to Geomancy once, move into Despair Ray, move into Brilliant Arrow after this Mega's taken a hit. That's normally what I went for. So yeah. Will I be in Malmo? Yes. Can confirm I will be in Malmo. So that'll be awesome. Jack, have you given Malmo any thought?
It's on the cards. It's not for certain yet, but I'm keeping it in the back of my mind.
Cool. Nothing too spectacular about this list. One thing I did change was add second Hooper. Really loved second Hooper throughout the day. It was such a good decision. I've done 2 Hooper before in a Mega deck. It was Mega Mewtwo. Did it at the ECC. Hated it. Absolutely hated having it. But this time, because I had more basic Pokemon, I wasn't starting with Hooper.
You got a lot more starters in this, so...
So actually hitting it off and having the option to hit it off twice was just the dream at times. And just making sure that you're not stressed, or you're not as stressed about it being prized and all that other stuff, because the deck is so bad when you can't do a turn 1 Scoundrel Ring. It really is terrible. So just having more outs for that. So you got 2 Shaman, 2 Hooper, 4 Ultra Ball, 1 Skylar, 4 Sycamore, 2 N, and 2 Male, all to have good turn 1 plays. So I often hit Hooper, basically, and hit Geomancy. So it was pretty good.
I think from when I played this a couple of weeks ago, a couple of league challenges, I do agree with the no max elixirs and the second Hooper, because the max elixirs just felt like they weren't pulling their weight. Obviously, you had the god turns of the ultimate setup that you just get like the perfect turn 1, but I don't think they really pulled their weight in the long run.
Mm-hmm. And if you whiff them, you've Geomancied, your odds reduced by a lot. They just felt like the least impactful cards. When I laid my deck out, I was like, I don't think I need these cards to win me games. So I just cut them. Whereas I felt everything else is pretty necessary to win games. The Mega Turbos keep you, it gives you the proxy of getting more energy on board. But it's more so the case that you can develop your next attacker more than trying to build up Brilliant Arrow maths. I didn't need that too often, so... yeah.
I just like the deck's versatility. I think it's got a lot of different avenues. One question I had was, how useful was the Primal Clash Gardi, or would you go to a full 4 of STS, or do you think it really matters?
It's 100% keep for me. If I was to... Yeah, if I was to play Gardi again, it would definitely be this split build. but you can't play Gardi in this format now that Ray's come out and done well in America.
Oh, I more meant like the normal Guardies, not the Megas. I know the
Oh,
Megas are amazing.
would I play Life Leap again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely play Life Leap. I was testing against Alex, who played Warlord the night before, and Life Leap was like the MVP because they can't just Sky Return you forever. So I was like, well, I'm keeping it in here just for that. And you also want to keep it in there just for Gyarados to an extent, because you can just pop, just bop things a little bit, put things in a little bit of range.
Yeah.
I might even go to a 2-2 split. Link Blast was super important for me when I had to play against stage 1s.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is still my favoured one, but there are so many turns when you just attach pass that could be attach 20, you know what I mean? So maybe a 2-2 split is fine. A lot of the time as well, though, you just attach retreat with Fairy Garden straight into Zernius and pass. Or you're just attaching to Zernius anyway and announcing Geomancy, so you don't actually Life Leap that often, but just having that option in random spots can be really helpful.
Yeah, again, it's just having the versatility that sometimes in some random matchups, just being able to heal 20 and do a little bit of a poke.
I had to do it against Rainbow Road as well, because I knew that Despair Ray couldn't get me the KO on a Fury Belted one, so I took a 2-prize sack just to do 20 damage.
Oh.
It was fun.
Yeah, good list.
Decent list. Did well for me.
Is there anything, like you just said, I guess it gets a lot worse now Ray is doing better, but is there anything that you would change that you didn't like about the list on the day? Or
I think the list was absolutely fine. Obviously,
yeah.
I got second, so the deck ran well enough for me throughout the day.
Yeah.
I think for what I was trying to achieve, it did exactly what I wanted.
Okay.
It just so happened that one of the 3 people playing Ray got through to the final. I was really hoping that he had to play... What did he have to play? He had to play Greninja. Yeah, 2 Greninjas he beat on the way up to the final.
Wow.
Which is interesting. Like, the first... In top 8, the Greninja player had a game loss going in because of his sleeves.
Yeah.
And the guy could only bring it to a 1-1. And then, he took it to the 3rd game. And I thought, because he played heavy Faded Town, because I knew that, because I played him in Swiss. I thought he had a decent chance, but that didn't turn out. And then Simone Soldo in top 4, he played Jirachi promo. And Faded Town. So I thought, please, just win. Just beat him.
Yeah.
It went to game 3, but alas, he couldn't do it. Greninja did its naughty Greninja things.
Yeah. The more I think about the format that you saw, the more I understand why Ray actually did insert, or was a really good call. As long as you dodged the 1 or 2 sort of awkward little hindrances, I think it had quite a good field, and I guess that's why we keep saying when talking about Ray, it did really well at Liverpool because it was kind of in the back of everyone's mind, and then it hid under the rock again, and then it's just done the same again.
Just popped up again and done exactly what it needed to do.
We won't see it for another 2 months again now, but
ever again. GX format, boys, let's go.
But anyway, yeah, they can't hit 250 without Kukui, so
Joe is like the top 3 best masters in EU right now. Nope.
Is he still trying to get the OmniPoke?
I'm lots of points away there, Logan. Oh, I should shout out Logan, because he also did very well. He's the real UK saviour. He brought back the gold, unlike me. Only able to bring back the silver. Yeah. He brought back gold in seniors, playing just a pretty standard Yveltal garb, despite drawing trash in a lot of his games. So he says at least. So, yeah, well done to Logan. He was wrecking me in Yveltal Mirrors a couple days before or the day before when we were flying out. I was just playing Philip's list, Robin's list, one of the Schultz's lists, and Logan was just destroying me. So fair play. He knows how to play Yveltal Garb quite well.
Apparently so.
Hitting 4 elixirs does help. I'll just say that. But yeah.
Anyway.
Shall we play some games, Jack?
Let's do it. Luke has also just messaged me and said he's on his way, so he will be here momentarily. Well, probably not momentarily, knowing him, but not too far away. He is joining us at some point.
Sweet.
But for now...
Okay. He's already passed on the crown. Yeah, boys, I'm top ranked in the UK right now. Officially the best UK player.
The boy done good.
Officially. For now. For 2 weeks. So. Yep. All the Beatles you're about to see.
Is it Malmo next or is it Sheffield next?
Sheffield is next.
Yeah. Okay. 6 weeks, 6 weeks-ish time, I think.
TSE Food.
Featuring new Sun and Moon.
How's it going?
Oh, hey, TSE. Okay.
Jack,
Nice.
what do you think about Silent Lab and Darkrai instead of Garb?
I haven't played either list, but I can see the benefits of having more space just to be able to cycle more.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it doesn't cover as much as Garb does, but I feel like if you're cycling that much, maybe you're always hitting your Garb anyway. What do we want here?
Just thinking, because there was a huge disparity. That was like the one difference between EU and US lists. All the Turbo Dark in America was Silent Lab, and all the Turbo Dark in Europe were Garb.
Interesting. Well, what doesn't Silent Lab cover? It's just Greninja, isn't it?
Yeah. And they all played like PCL and stuff. That was their mentality around it. They played one Hex as well, right?
Yeah. I guess they wanted the more proactive.
Oh god, what's happening there? You went way robotic then.
Did I? No, any better?
You still are robotic. What the hell?
Still?
Oh, it's better.
Okay. Fix.
This is not a great matchup. When you don't have abilities.
Yeah. I kind of had to think about whether I wanted to go big, aggro, Shaman and Hoopers and stuff, or whether I wanted to try and shut off your stuff.
What the hell do I do? What do I do with a Beetle of a hand? Bait? Yeah, let's bait.
Bait? You baiting me?
Get baited.
Top the Lysander. Oh. See, I know you've got a bad hand because you've just told me, but I've got to win anyway, because otherwise I can't attack.
Great success, boys.
We win.
We weren't Lysandered. Now that's what I call success. You can get the Kirkham army up. Jack, you can turn off your video, by the way.
Oh, is it still on? You've probably seen me. I was just eating away while you were talking.
Yeah, just for lag purposes, because I saw a quick spike of lag.
Yeah, I'll do that after this turn.
Cool.
Kapow.
What the hell?
Never speak too soon.
That's not the bait I was after.
Oh, the boys are still here. They're just multiplying, just breeding.
I can replace this stadium, right? Yeah.
Surely.
Surely not this turn.
Oh, that doesn't get shut off by Silent Lab.
It does
Hello.
not. How much CP are we on?
He's seen the lines.
I am on 274 CP.
Over halfway there.
Over halfway there. That's maths.
Am I just sycamoring here?
Jack, what about you?
37. I think. Possibly. It should be about... It's either 37 or 40. Probably.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So
you're what? Almost
a long way away.
Almost a 13th of the way there. Pretty much nailed it.
If I
ruled the world every day would be the first day of spring. I'm a mind reader, Jack. I said it before you could.
I'm thinking about parallel, actually. So, that's wrong.
Don't lie. Can we call a judge for the slow play right here?
30 seconds per action, or something. It won't let me look at your discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you going to gift me 7, 8? Yeah, that's the question.
7, 8. And
just tuned in. Is this Dylan Bryan's deck? This is very close to Dylan's deck. Yeah, it's an adaptation of his deck. Very close to his list. That's interesting.
teammates.
Remates. I think this is fine. Have your shaman back, bruh.
Cheers.
All Vespiquen from here. Well, we need to build a wall. And by wall I mean a big discard pile. Most annoying thing about Darkrai is that it's just never going to miss an attack. That's the problem. Oh, that's also a problem. I want the rats back. Not that I could change it right now. Problems are being had left, right, and center because you've got 2 prizes left, and your attackers aren't going anywhere anytime soon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm dead. I'm super dead. Teammates never wins me this game. Let's try and hit super ultra ball wombo combo. 12, 13, 14. 15. That's a good card. That's a card I can spend. That's a card I can spend. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15. I'm still way out. Shaman can't get me there. Yeah. How do you like intelligence gathering? Because I know I've lost anyway. Lysandre. BM. Jack, you there? Jack, speak to me. You've gone quiet. I feel so alone, guys. Jack's abandoned me. I knew this day would come. I hope you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear Jack? Mind games. Who knows? Oh, Jack. Yeah, I can't hear you, mate. JMonk2, how's it going, mate? Welcome to stream. Look at this BM. Oh, dinging for Lysander? Okay. It's fine. I never win the race. That's why I poked you for 10. That was my version of BM Jack. Is Volcanion good anymore? Sure, it's still fine. If you play Entei, you can beat Rayquaza. You have an okay Darkrai matchup if you play enough stadiums, because people are being greedy and playing Silent Lab rather than Garb. So sure, you can win. Unlike me. Right, Jack's ended the call and hopefully we'll get him back in a moment. Hello, Jack. No, can't hear you, mate. I can't hear you. I don't think the stream can. They've not said anything. Figure things out whilst we also battle. Oh, maybe not. Maybe one more try. What do I think about Trainer's Mail in Volk? It seems bad a large percentage of the time. I think Trainer's Mail is really necessary for Volk. you're trying to be quick and turbo, I think you really want to play it heavily, like 3 or 4. I think it's really, really good in Volk. You typically play 12 energy, like 11 Pokemon maximum. So you have very high chances of getting good targets. And the main way Volk loses is that it gets end mid to late game. So just having those outs is really good. Obviously Volk loses to like Ninja and stuff in other ways, but it can still beat Greninja. It's not favourable at all, but I don't think it's less than 30%. Mewtwo can be hard as well, but if you play catchers, you can beat Mewtwo. Like a boss. By the way, yes, I am playing Sceptile. For those of you who don't know, I was very close to playing Sceptile this weekend. Jack probably didn't even know that. Because we basically just said Dodge Volk in this deck is insane with his matchups. And that's true. Probably still would have lost to Ray in the final, but other than that, could have been a good play. Because there was literally like 1 or 2 Volcanion on the day. So.
Hello?
Ah, you're back. You're alive.
Okay, fixed.
Sweet. Jack, would you have been mad if I had played Sceptile?
You probably would have persuaded me that it was alright. And it seemed that, like you said, Volk was nowhere. So it probably wouldn't have even done that bad. But yes, still, because Gardi is mad.
Yeah, Gardi was definitely the play, I think.
Oh.
Because Ray was too ballsy for me to pick, I think. Someone else with larger plums than me can pick Ray and win. I'm okay with that. Because the safe play, in my opinion, was Zernius Gardi.
Trying to think about your damage output.
100.
Oblivion.
Have an N.
This is pressure.
Sceptile laughs at your silly acceleration. Didn't Patrick get scooped to in top 8? No, he didn't get scooped to, I don't think. I'm pretty sure he didn't. I'd be salty if he did. I don't think he got scooped to. The term on Hex did things at least. Interesting Volk discussion going on right now. Oh, someone scooped him into top 8? I don't think so. I think he was on a... What record was I on when he beat me? I was 5-1. So by beating me, he went 6-1. So no, he didn't get scooped into top 8. Unless he had to play his last round. But no one really should. You're surprised there weren't more people playing Zernius Gardi? I'm surprised people weren't playing Steam Siege Gardi. Steam Siege Gardi wasn't played like much at all. I thought people would just jump on the bandwagon because it did well in the regionals in America. But no one pulled the trigger on it. But Zernius Gardi was a good play. I stand by that. Okay, race initiated. We play Revitalizer, this should be fine. We'll do it this way. Oh, this is not fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is really not fine. Because although we play Revitalizer, we don't have it. And I've just retreated and lost myself the game. Fuck. Okay, I'm scooping.
Well, I didn't think I was going to win that game. Okay.
You really shouldn't. Like, as long as I have a mega there, I always win
Yeah.
that.
I don't think that's a positive matchup for me at all.
Oops. Discarded a mega with my opening Ultra Ball. Prized the other mega and Revitalizer.
Can you give me 2 minutes just to update another deck, just so I don't have to keep playing Turbo Dark?
Yeah, sure.
I feel like I just want to look at a couple of things and just make sure that... What unsaved changes do I have?
I'm too tired today anyway. I'm going to just play like a beetle and just not even care. So you guys are up for a great stream. Sit back, relax, and watch some beetle happen.
What on earth is this Gardi list? Something's gone wrong here. I'm playing a 2-3 Gardi line. That's not right. Okay, let's just close that list. We don't need to play that. This.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys haven't noticed the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, there's that little Super Rodcaster logo.
Yeah.
I did a 2 weeks in a row now. I've been part of their little weekly podcast. It's really good, and now we're sort of doing a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type thing, where we both mutually promote each other. So be sure to check those guys out. They are very entertaining players and people, and they always get great people on to talk about Pokemon.
Yeah.
So
Usually a pretty packed lineup.
Definitely worth listening to. My favourite podcast from the US. Not going to start flaming Ross.
That was very close.
I was gonna try and do I was gonna do a delay, like my favourite podcast from the US, but I thought that's too harsh. He does deserve a lot of love.
That was very close to it all going downhill. Okay, that's fine. Let me look at Greninja as well. Oh, I don't even want to play Greninja at the moment.
Not a fan of Rough Seas. I quite like Rough Seas. When we play such a high switch and rope count, I like the heal, because it's oftentimes a heal of 60. And 60 is a relevant heal. That's why everyone plays PCL, right? And if you've got 2 damaged, that can be a heal of 90 or 120. It's won me enough games to make me want to play it over other things, so I'm happy with Rough Seas right now.
I don't know whether this list is any good anymore.
At the same time, Yveltal's going down in play, so it might be less and less useful. I can see myself actually cutting it now that Yveltal's less seen. I'm just going to go for cards, because cards are pretty good. Oops. Is it that good? What? Is it worth 3 cards? It might be worth 3, because there's a lot of Silent Lab.
What's this in, sorry?
Volk.
I don't know where I've got a Volk list at the moment.
With a catcher build, Fury Belt's less necessary. I might go for this and back up to that. Let's do it.
3 catches is so fun.
3 catches, boys. Who needs 4? Just flip heads on 3.
That's all you need to do. Flip heads, win games.
Pretty much. No rope just because we play catchers. The mentality being, you flip heads, you gust. So we play switch instead.
Okay, let me add 2 cards to this, and then I think we're ready.
Do you think a 150-ish man regional is representative for the meta? I think Leipzig was pretty representative. Obviously, looking at the US, where it was a much larger man tournament, it was like 680 or something, where they were playing a lot of Ray, and a lot of Ray was doing well. That was scary. So, glad I wasn't there. But overall, I think it was really well focused. It was really well defined in Leipzig. One of the most defined metagames I'd seen all season. Because I remember going to Dortmund, walking around the tables, and there was all sorts going on. But when I was walking around the tables, I was seeing defined metagame deck against defined metagame deck, like across the tables. A lot of Greninja, a lot of Mewtwo, a lot of Turbo Dark. Those were definitely the 3 most popular decks. Some Gardi, quite a few stage 1s actually, which was interesting. A few people picked that up and rolled with it.
That's another of those decks that really benefits on a strong, well-defined format though, because you just tech it out to completely counter whatever.
Yeah.
Mind you, there's still a lot in this metagame for you to have to think about and deal with. Like, there's a lot of different matchups that you've got to try and tech for.
Mm-hmm. The format's a big circle that goes round and round. I guess so, but we're at the end now. On to a new cycle.
We're getting off the roundabout, and oh boy, it's exciting.
I actually want to take the mulligan here because my hand is so shite. What tier do you think Loranta's Plume would be? I think it's a solid... It starts the format as a solid tier 2 because it can be anything just by being Vileplume. But I think it can be worked around, so probably not tier 1. Definitely more tier 2 than... If you consider Plume Box tier 2, it's definitely better than Plume Box. So that would be my answer. Weird answer, but that's all you're getting. So shut up.
Goodness sake. You can't tell our subscribers to shut up.
It was me just being annoyed at myself for not answering that better.
I can't answer this question as well as I want to, so you shut up.
Yeah.
Is essentially what just happened there.
Yep. Be satisfied. Don't ask any more questions.
That's all you're getting. Shut up.
Salty Greninja player over here. Stay away. Aren't you guys tired of this format? It's always towards the end of a format where I'm most excited because I can actually make strong metagame calls. So I like the end of a format for tournaments. Now that it's over, me and Jack are saying literally like we're now sort of in limbo where we just want to start playing Sun and Moon. I think are you going to a pre-release this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're both going to pre-releases. We're just ready to get started with Sun and Moon. Jack's
I
already
didn't realize
started
you
testing a
as
lot.
well. Yeah.
You've been jamming Expanded. Yeah. Expanded's pretty cool as well. I've not even touched Expanded for so many months. That's one thing that's sort of missing on the channel right now. But people are actually wanting to see Sun and Moon stuff, so it's fine. Everyone knows what's good in Expanded. I don't think Sun and Moon changed Expanded too much. What changes?
Hello. Only Decidui
Oh yeah, Decidui gets
Toad
absurd.
being
Yeah.
a deck. Oh, I don't want to do this.
Pre-release Sunday hype. Who's going to pull the Tauros and win the tournament?
Oh, that's so realistic. That's so realistic. You attack me, I attack you harder.
Who's going to pull Lily and actually be pleased about it?
Actually get to use it. For its desired effect.
The one-time Hal sees play. Oh, how's it going, Kirk? Good to see you in here, man. I am sad. I'm a real sad panda.
Are we not? Oh my! Are we not?
Nah.
What?
Nah.
What? What?
Who needs duplicates in this matchup anyway?
I mean, I can think of someone.
Did I have the Simmons cold in Leipzig? Well, I'm still pretty ill, so yeah, sure. I don't think I hope I wasn't just putting people off to win games.
All along.
I was heavily strepsiled up, but I was offering fist bumps sometimes rather than handshakes because I'd been coughing and stuff. Good guy, Joe.
Nice guy, Joe.
Tum-tum.
Are things happening?
No. Just anger building. This seems to be my last basic Pokemon.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Good luck, me.
I can do it.
You're welcome. Yeah, that must have been the deciding factor. Oh, bravo, Boogie. You were enjoying that. Oh. Got Greninja'd, and that's why I will never play Greninja in a real tournament. Right there.
I think I've just had a message from Luke Kirkham.
Luke Kirkham.
Okay. He said about 15 minutes, hopefully.
Cool.
Oh. Now what? Okay, let's... The deck I initially picked isn't good anymore.
What? What deck did you initially pick?
Houndoom Mill.
Was it ever good?
Hey now.
$15 equals 30 for Luke. Yeah, Scott knows. Scott knows.
Well, he gave me a time rather than saying 15 minutes, so...
Oh, it's a new man.
New method of.
Oh, I need to seriously wake up. There's a lot of stream to go, and I'm already knackered.
Yeah, come on, man.
We ended up just playing way too much Hearthstone last night. I should have just gone straight to bed after the Super Odd cast.
Hey ho, we had fun.
One of those things where you're just a little bit excited and you want to just chat to someone.
And then Hearthstone happens.
Hearthstone took over, and suddenly
every time.
Suddenly it's 1:30.
Yeah, we did play for a while actually. Pow pow pow.
Houndy Mill in theory is better now when Greninja and Volk numbers were way up. Well, Greninja was still, I think it was the deck that top cut the most in, or top 32'd the most in America, and there was 2 in top 8 in Leipzig, so Greninja's still hugely popular.
My main thought process was because it's such a good, at the time, the way it was built, it was such a good Yveltal counter.
And it's really bad against Turbo Dark as well, because they play double Yveltal.
It's fine.
Maybe not a really bad Dark, but probably a bad Dark.
Just to top it all off.
What have I built? I've built the Destroyer. The Bediff. Literally, that deck is good against everything but Rainbow Road and Ray in my eyes. And that's why I'm going to struggle this turn. Your hand is 2 cards. But you always have a supporter. I kind of just need to keep attaching this turn. I think that's what I need to do. Okay, step 1. I'll just second all this all away. Can't bother to keep. Oh, with an attachment, rip.
The team.
Never lucky.
No. Oh, okay.
Are we going to see a short bus Gyarados? I don't know what short bus means. Short bus Gyarados. I don't know. I don't have the stadiums to play Gyarados, so I think I let Jack borrow them.
No, I don't have them. I checked.
I think Jack traded them away to someone just to spite me.
This did not happen. This is all lies.
He was like, Joe can't test Gyarados.
Joe's never playing Gyarados.
None of that. None of that here.
You borrowed them off Charlie, didn't you?
Oh, you're right. I never had them.
Right.
Good point. He stole them, guys. I'm just playing along. I'll play his game for now. Let's go, elixirs. That's an attachment.
That's good.
Or is it?
What?
Could be a scorched.
Ooh. That could be attachment elixir.
That's what I'm thinking. Let's go, scorched earth. It's attachment steam up, so that's kind of better. I'm not going to put down other Shaman because we probably need Baby Volk at some point.
I was going to say, where are your baby Volks?
You're not elixirs.
Welcome to our cafe. Duh, duh, duh.
Now we just casually hit Elixir. No. Just kidding. Problems.
JK lol. Oh, there's a baby Volk.
Yeah, just search one out. Welcome to my problems. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Oh Jesus.
Maths.
There's one in the discard as well. He could easily KO this.
Maths.
Mega Stadium Attach Mega Turbo. That's a lot, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have I built? We built this city. We built this mega. Oh, you've gone straight for double primal. That is interesting. That is an interesting one, Jack. That, my friend, is an interesting one. J-Monk saying, give him Shaman. Yeah, my theory was he didn't actually have that strong of a hand to do it. I took the risk on the fact that he couldn't, at least.
J-Monk just completely sold Shaman down the river there. Just kill him. Just get rid of him. Get rid of the Shaman.
I didn't have a switch card, so I don't think that was too strong. Right, this is where Catcher wins me the game, boys. Steam it up.
I'm so scared.
3,
I'm so scared.
6, 9.
Oh God.
Turn attach, hit Catcher, GG. With Catcher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit Elixir? Okay.
I'm alive.
3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Steam up again. Take single prize. Single prize not all that relevant, but at least it takes away an energy off the board. And we can develop some Volcanion. There's Catcher. Fudge.
You're not playing a promo one just so you have one of each art.
Ah, I probably do have a promo one here as well. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. One attachment to KO. Attach Lysander. I'm super sad. Or even Hex is pretty bad here. There's a lot of things that could go really badly for me here. Whiffing that Catcher was pretty rip. Maybe I need to play 4. Maybe I should have got heads last turn.
There is that.
Who knows? Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh. Poop.
He's not wrong.
Let's go flip cards. Oh, yes. It means we keep up with the game, kind of. A little bit. We're a little bit in this game now. Ooh, that threatening Entei. You're concerned, I can tell already.
I can hear you quaking in your boots from here.
We've officially kept up with the game. And my mentality here now is that if he wants to KO this guy, he leaves the other Shaman for me. That's the mentality. But at the end of the day, he can still really easily win by just keeping the big things and beating me with those. James B, how's it going? But I always have to take 2 prizes there when I'm being hexed. I simply can't hit 130. It's a waste. Such a waste. With fairy drop around. What's he thinking?
Was he?
No.
Definitely not.
I didn't say you're not thinking.
Wow.
See you later, Power Mouse. Thanks for popping in.
The change of topic real quick. I wanted to end you this turn. But I can't.
That means no VS Seeker in the hand, which means no Hex.
Right.
Woo! It's over.
We what? I don't know. I don't think that's useful, and I don't know. I don't think they're useful. Do I want to shuffle them in anyway? Yes.
Super Rodney. Ooh, interesting. Sycamore. Yeah, see? Look at that sneaky fairy drop. He had it. He knew.
He was awaiting. Brilliant.
That's incredible.
I need one of these prizes to be not those cards.
Top deck fire energy. Let's go. Oh, the dream.
Nah, you're lying.
I am lying.
Okay.
Clearly I'm lying.
No cards have been played yet. You would have thrown them all at my face. Steam up, steam up, steam up, attack, die!
Steam up.
Mm-hmm.
Steam up.
Mm-hmm.
Steam up.
Mm-hmm.
Intentional fail of elixir.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Draw 2 cards. That definitely are not energies.
With energy?
Discard 2 cards. To take a card. Mail for card. Take card. Right, I need to do some maths. 3, 6, 9, 12. So, there will be energy in his discard pile for Mega Turbo.
Correct.
So he could still get the KO response on me. So I could Ultra Ball N for 3 in an 11 card deck. And make sure that he pretty much can't. 3 cards out of 11. That's not good enough odds. Alternatives is to obviously Sycamore here, get it, and hope that he can't find it. His hand size is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Going to 10. He really has to have it. I think I lose the game if I don't gamble with N. So I'm going to be happy with my decision, and if I lose, that's fine. Balls deep, boys. Yeah, flex it. That is how to win games. Get up out of here. And hope that he didn't get lucky.
Oh my god, the 3 cards I got, Joe. This could be what you're witnessing now, guys. Is possibly the end of OmniPoke.
Why? Are you gonna sack me? Don't sack me. Ah, get out. I'm already mad. I intentionally whipped an elixir for that play. That was the most all-in we can go. I'm sad. I'm sad. That was the right play though, guys. Oh, come off it. Didn't even end me. Savage. Don't you always end there? And
Yeah.
You don't need anything else. Oh well. You win anyway.
I love Scott's comment, balls deep, and then a little smiley face. Just a little smile.
Everyone loves the balls deep smile.
PG stream, guys. PG stream. Yeah, my 3 cards were Mega Turbo, Energy, Robe, and then I top decked the BS. I was like, oh, okay.
What a beetle.
Fine. That's okay.
That's alright, is it?
That's fine. Don't you worry.
We take those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still has 2 energy in deck. We still play this. 1 energy retreat on both of them because of the stadium, so we may as well take the thing that we can KO next turn if he doesn't.
Dunno.
And we'll pass. Well played.
Jeej.
Jam. So jam. Would you like to trade anything for Mega Slowbro EX? I will trade you...
Be nice.
Let me see how many I have.
So Jack, what time did LT Kirkham say it would arrive? Admittedly, he did say past, but
Why is it LT Kirkham? Luke the Kirkham? I don't get it.
Lieutenant.
Uh,
Probably not, but
I don't have any Mega Slowbros. Shocker. I've got 1 million packs. Should we try and open some Slowbro? Have 1 untradeable, so I may as well open 1 pack. Oh boy, we have Dank Meme Gangster following us. You've come to the right place if you like dank memes. We've not shown off Shauna all day. There we go. Let's do it for the memes. Got
well,
a
you've got
reverse Diglett.
old packs there.
Yeah, I've got loads of untradables. Let's open a few random ones just while we catch up. Oh, he's there with his iPad.
There he is.
Lurking. Old pack hype? No. Oh, we have 1 more. Do I want a Mega Slowbro? No, I really don't want a Mega Slowbro, to be perfectly honest. I see no value in that card. So guys, we smashed... Oh, hello. Carlet619. Thanks so much for the follow.
Thank you.
We smashed 4K on
Oh, we
YouTube.
did.
And we don't know what to do about that. So we're happy to take some suggestions about what you'd like us to do to commemorate the new milestone. Usually we do a giveaway of like 100 codes. We'll probably be doing that. But in terms of maybe some different content, that we are always up for suggestions and stuff. James B asking if you want a game. Sure do, seeing as I'm just here just randomly opening packs that probably no one cares about. Yeah, let me open 1 more Fates Collide, because who knows what could be in there. But then we will. Happily. Ooh, Lugia. Oh, loads of chests as well. Who knows what's in the chest?
Are you in for a sealed tournament with the new set?
Oh, yes, that's what we should do. Well, obviously it's the thing that Pokedex is doing, but yes, yes.
Yeah,
So much yes.
definitely.
Let's do that.
Definitely. I doubt.
I've got James B on here, haven't I?
I mentioned to Joe before the stream about some kind of tournament thing. So it's definitely like it's an idea that we have in the back of our minds, but we haven't really thought about yet. But if it's what you guys want to see, then we can definitely sort of look into doing that. I think that would be, because there's not really many. There's a lot of Pokemon YouTubers, but there's not all that many collaborations in that kind of respect. So that could be something nice to get everyone together.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have a chat about that, definitely. Okay, Mr. Kirkham is on his way, so let me just add him to the...
Sweet. James, here he is. Joker James. Oh, there's Luke in the call. Hopefully. Let's play this. You don't mind if we take the initiative? Oh man, I can't be bothered. You do it. I just want to play. Razak, it's your genius idea.
Hello.
How's it going, Luke?
Hi. Not too bad. How is everyone?
How do you feel about being overtaken?
Sad. But it won't be for long, so it's fine.
No, that's true enough.
Oh dear. Yeah, I forgot to let you know I've got a squash match tonight. Earlier.
Let
But
down. Nah.
I'm here now, so we're all good. Do I have any relatives in the estate? No, I don't. That I know of.
I think is he doing the... Alright, Kirkham?
Yeah. That was weird.
Explain. Oh, why is everyone playing my list? God damn it. I can't beat my list. This is brutal.
Savage.
The one list I can't beat. My own.
So yeah, for those who haven't heard the story before, we were in San Francisco. Went to Alcatraz, which is the middle of Alcatraz, and some guy walks past all of us and was like, "You right, Kirkham?" To this day, I don't know who that was. No idea.
And he was walking alongside all the Pokemon guys, and he only referenced just Luke. Just Luke.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened there, but these things happen, apparently. He had, I think, he had a slight Brummy twang to his accent as well, so that was the confusing part.
The Brummy twang.
Yeah. I didn't recognise him at all. Still to this day, I got no idea who it is or was.
Scott asking why I started with that beetle. I didn't think it was that much of a beetle. Obviously no energy, but I think the rest of it was manageable. No supporter, but...
Wait, what's that white thing in your active? That shouldn't be in a Greninja deck, should it?
Exactly.
We established this last week, Joe.
Don't worry, Scott, I'll top deck like I always do.
Who are you playing against? I can't see.
James B.
Okay.
Razak, who else should we add into it? We should get Yellow Swallow if he's up for it. Pokemon Minorities. Who else is there?
He's just chatting to me on Facebook now, so we can sort of arrange it rather than just having to...
Someone's PC, if they're up for it, that would be awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Who else is there? There's
loads of people we can get involved.
There's a whole bunch of people.
But yeah, definitely something that hopefully between me and, well, between all of us, we can think up some names. But so now we do this, and
Chaos Gym, yeah, that's another good shout. Oh, the dream.
Did you top deck?
Yep.
Shock. Oh my god, that is disgusting.
How's that disgusting?
You look at your hand and there's literally such a Joe move.
I have 10 outs to energy, plus all my supporter outs.
Disgusting.
I'm close to 50-50 on top decks. I whiffed the first time.
Such a Joe move. I've been on PTC Joe for a while. It's all playing expanded stuff. Don't want to play against the expanded deck I played at the weekend.
No. So savage.
It was the slowest deck ever, like 40.
What was
40.
it?
So it was expanded, and I played Vile Plume with the Boundaries Cross Sizzle.
Oh.
And because it's grass type, you can obviously evolve the Decisive turn 1.
So it's basically Lorantis Plume.
And I somehow beat a Volcanion. So that was fun.
So dumb.
Vile Plume things.
What did you lose to?
I lost to Adam, playing
Okay.
his
Toad King.
Seismitoad Slow King.
Yeah.
I went first both games.
Yeah.
And got turn 1 Plume. He got turn 2 Slow King. So I can never put energy down.
Whoa. James is choosing not to take the prizes. I disagree entirely. And he's out of energy. Is he? Is he out? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The out of energy, that's the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 1 rope gone. Okay. This is definitely workable. We can rock with this. This can work. Balloon goes here. No, balloon goes here, and then we dig for water energy for Talonflame.
Dig, dig, dig.
Only a splashums. Okay. This always goes down. This goes down.
A lot of stadiums been played early on.
Yeah. He initiated, fortunately. But Silent Lab isn't too necessary, unless he... It could be really big if he can't find the way to switch out the Zernius. Is stitching ever relevant here? No, we'll just slash for 60. Let's see if he can find himself rope or final stadium. How many times has Joe mentioned his placement in Leipzig? Only a couple of times. Only when asked. Don't worry.
Who said that?
Sir Pandage.
Fuck's sake.
Well, that's his second energy. Or his 10th energy, I should say. Okay, I like this move. You should always despair ray first while you can. And Hex is also pretty good. I would think. One would assume. Okay.
Right. Let's have a quick look at this top 10 list.
Oh, it's so terrible. Have you seen?
Say how it is.
Have you seen it?
No.
My comment was literally like, "Are you high?" It had
Where was
Gold
it?
Duck as its third best card in all of Sun and Moon. It had
Send
I
it to you,
told you.
Scott.
I told you, Golduck.
No!
It's
No,
good.
Luke, it's not good.
It is
It's on
good.
Skype. Luke.
It's not the third best deck in the first best card in the set, but it's good.
It's not.
Ten Lunala Rotom decks. What a beetle.
Yeah, what a beetle.
Didn't know there was a gold Rotom dex.
Doesn't change the fact that it's pretty much terrible.
No.
Yeah,
Sidgewai,
Razak, I'm looking at his article and I was shaking my head so much. I haven't read his full explanations. I just looked at the actual 10 cards. Yeah, I know he's Portuguese because I looked at his Facebook and I saw him and Joao on his background. So I knew the links there, but his he may be a nice dude, but I don't think he analyzes the set very well. Decidueye at 8, man. Behind Lily. He put Decidueye as a worse card than Lily, guys. Just let that sink in.
Interesting. I was thinking this the other day. What does the Lurantis set that you both hype about do against Glaceon?
Lose the game.
We talked about
Okay.
this. We talked about this because
It seems like a glaring weakness.
yeah.
But who plays it? First of all, who plays it? And then secondly, who gets it out under item lock?
That was the first thing we said. We said, well, it's item lock. So how often do they get Glaceon set up before you've, or well, in general, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm sure we came up with a couple of.
You could just play one Trevi X.
We've got Pinsir in here as well to throw it back to the hand. That's always fun.
Pinsir, get up out. Yeah. That's pretty
Pinsir in the
troll.
It's kind of funny. But yeah, otherwise it does just lose.
Fair.
But who cares? How about that one, Luke? Have you considered that one?
No, I didn't.
Coming at it from another angle.
There you go. That's why.
That's how we beat it.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Oh, Pinsir. What a troll card.
This is your hype card in the set.
Decidueye overhyped? Nah. Decidueye's good.
No, but he's saying. Did you think he's saying he thinks Decidueye is the most hyped card in the set? I think it's one of, but I don't think it's the most hype.
I think Umbreon's actually the most hyped card.
Umbreon or Loranta. Tauros isn't on this list. That's
I know,
crazy.
man.
It's crazy.
Lunala gets in over Solgaleo as well.
Solgaleo's not in this list.
Nope.
Solgaleo is so much better than Lunala. What?
To be fair, I mean, one thing you do have to take into consideration with random articles like this is you guys have obviously built the decks and done a lot of dummy hands and tests. Yeah. So you've probably got a better feeling, understanding of what's
That's what frustrates me, though. Like, don't just come out with garbage, wrong information.
Yeah.
Do your research first. Don't just make an article.
Just
purely on opinion. Actually, do your research. How's that? How's that for a plan? How's that for a slice of fried gold?
Yeah, there's not much research gone into that, to be fair.
I would assume not. I don't want to sound like a bit of a dick, but...
Can't wait for Lunala, personally. Mr. Romatisse Toolbox. Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad, but I think Solgaleo's better.
Right, we're trapping this Zernius here until he can find rope. And if he finds rope, he doesn't move. He doesn't KO Greninja Break, so... 3, 6, 7, 8. He's got all of his energy in the discard. Both Mega Turbos gone and Super Rod. 2 Fairy Garden gone. I think we can stall and win just by sniping his bench. So that's what we're going to try. To be honest, I'm even surprised that the website allowed him to put it up. Is there not like a checking system or something for something like this? Maybe I'm going too far with that one, but
it's it's an unusual top 10, that's for sure. I've not even looked at the set more than once because Jack, when we couldn't do the stream that night. That's the only time I've actually paid attention to the set.
That night was after the stream. I can't remember what the site was, but we just looked through some people's opinions on the Sun and Moon cards, and me and Luke were just kind of lost for words.
Yeah, we were. It was pretty funny. And
I need to find this.
Oh, it's an article contest? Oh, okay. That makes sense. I don't think he'll win.
Wow.
Really? So harsh. But so true.
Okay. Cool.
Balls. Where did I put my... Yeah, there we go.
Have we just decked out a Gardi? I think we have. He overindulged in geomancy. Oh, he has the rope though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we still lose. Don't think he has enough turns to win. How many ends he been through? 2 VS. Okay. He does have enough turns to win. Body bagging with a commentary.
Savage.
I'm in such a bad mood today. I'm so grouchy and tired that I'm just saying it as it is today.
He gets a second place, and this is what happens. He's not taking any prisoners tonight. It's because of the format.
Oh wait, you got second place?
Wow.
I didn't even say it. It was Jack.
Doesn't matter.
Joe stopped the man as a family. I'm sorry. His family must feel pretty ashamed right now.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh, I'm still probably going to lose this game. The only solace is that he probably has to end me. Or end himself, so he doesn't deck out.
Grouchy SU brought to you by Super Rodcast.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I think.
Did I see your list right, Joe? You didn't play a Zernius Braid, did you?
Yeah, cut it.
Oh, it's brave.
It was brave.
Good.
Luckily,
no analysis
I'm
needed.
Just a hunky brave man. Plume Box has been doing bad, so I just thought, nah. I played double rope just in case, but I felt pretty safe.
It's fine.
Oh boy, can't even KO me anymore.
Back in it.
Who?
You.
I was never out.
Thought you were.
I was.
When you got the escape rope.
I was donning this game, M8. I was all over him. Like a spider monkey. He's out of energy, right? 3, 4, 5, 6 in the discard. Rod and double turbo gone. We push damage. You want both of us on your stream tomorrow? I play 5-a-side football on a Thursday. Unfortunately. You get Team Lottie cards in though. Luke, what are you up to tomorrow night?
No idea. Don't plan
Team
that far
Lottie
ahead.
cards.
That means he's free. That means he's free.
Means the man's not busy.
Joe, I found an American restaurant we might try Friday night. What time are you getting here?
Pretty much directly after work.
Cool. It's Dow that we need to worry about. He's always late.
Yeah. Razak, I always pop into your stream later on in the evening for a bit. It depends what time you start the stream. If you start at like 9 or 10, I can be there. I could do a Luke Kirkham and just pop in when I'm back.
Savage.
It's not savage. It's not even a dig. It's just that's when you come in.
Got a squash match.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not saying that's.
I don't even stay for the meal.
I don't
I'm
believe
nice to
that.
finish early.
Wow.
It's him in front of me, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this Stefan's list?
No. It's more like Dylan Bryan's, but it's slightly adapted.
But it's not that either.
You know I never net deck. Oh, Razak, if
Always
you're doing
net
it
deck.
at that time, I can pop in. I'll be super duper grouchy because I won't have slept for like 4 days in a row. And when I say you haven't slept, I mean less than 7 hours. I lose like
Lazy
half
boy.
an hour sleep and I am so angry for the whole day. I am absolutely unbearable.
It's gonna be so. You're just gonna say someone's just gonna say a slightly different opinion on a card. No,
No,
No.
wrong.
Golduck is not good. Golduck does not have potential. No.
It's not. It's not.
It is.
It has
It is.
potential, but nothing more.
I will play it and do well with it. I'm putting it out there.
You probably will. It doesn't mean it's good.
It's good.
It's not good, Luke.
My actual birthday is on Monday, Scott.
Monday.
It's not good, guys. I've built
What's
the
your-
list. The list is clean, but it's ability focused. Therefore, you lose.
What's your favourite Pokemon, Luke?
Dragonite.
Weedle.
Yes, Weedle.
Weedle. Yeah, I think it has to be Dragonite.
Yeah.
You know what else can do 120 for 1 energy? Lots of things. Persimmon for a DCE. On a basic. Do I need to bench this Combi? Yeah, I do.
Oh, thanks, Scott.
Oh, misplayed. Attach Clefty to active, so I can't attach this. Don't need to dig. What do you mean ability focused? Klefki is such a good attacker. No, I was saying that Golduck's really ability focused. Because you need to play Starmie to guarantee 120 a turn, and then you probably play Heavy Dive Ball, Level Ball, so then you probably play Octillery in there as well. So I get the mentality of the list. I can picture the list, and the list looks good, but it's so easily beatable. And there'll be turns when, even a turn of Hex, you have a turn of 60 damage and you cry a little bit. And maybe even a lot. And 120 for 1's not even good.
That's a that's
pretty good.
That's an interesting format when 120 for 1 isn't good.
It's good, but it's a stage 1. You know
Yeah.
what? Vespi can do that. And then it can go higher in KO.
We'll make it good, don't worry, guys.
No.
Ignore him.
Oh, Razak, I so envy you tomorrow.
It probably gets better with the choice band. Because then choice band Kukui pushes it. But then it pushes every other card. So just put a choice band on a proper attacker. That's always a plan.
As long as Lurantis isn't super popular, I'm actually looking forward to Choice Band with my good old friend Zygarde.
Oh yeah.
Because there's so many times when like against stuff like Volcanion and EXs where you're sort of 20, you can 30 damage short with Regirock. It's just you can't quite extend that far, so that will definitely be interesting.
Agreed.
But that Lurantis thing does look quite good, so
Looks
bit
alright.
scary.
Yeah, I've heard about that. What's that all about?
Yeah, and it's not bad. You're not playing a Spinder in this list, Joe?
No, this isn't Stefan's list.
Spinder for the win.
Could use one right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can hit 2.
I love that Lucky Helmet seeing some love in different decks now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you are right. When I was looking at the top cut of both Athens and Leipzig, seeing all these straight dark rides, I was like, God damn. God damn.
That was your tournament. Yeah, Luke, who was it? Nick did really well at the League Cup with it.
Yeah, he came second, didn't he? I don't know how he came second and didn't win, but...
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Did Dow put a mime in his list?
Nope.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
Let's not talk about it, shall we?
Oh,
I'm in too savage of a mode to start ripping on Nick.
Oh dear.
Okay, well we got there at least. It doesn't mean we're winning this game at all.
Turbo Dark, it's interesting because we did test something similar, if you remember, Joe, a couple of weeks
Yep.
ago, and it just felt a bit meh.
But that was when Yveltal was around, and our first question
True.
was, how does it beat Yveltal? And my second
Yeah.
question was, how does it beat Rainbow Road? Because literally, that was the weekend, well, the weekend after it had just won in Dortmund.
Yeah.
So the meta shifted. Because I literally remember those being my first 2 questions, and then we sort of moved on.
Yeah. Spent a good half an hour building it. 2 games on that. Nah.
That was like that Cabalion Garantula thing.
Cavalian.
Was it you or Joe made?
Oh, that was in the... Me, Joe, and Tamal put thought into that, and it was still bad.
Into what?
So that Cabalion Garantula thing. When I was...
Anti-meta metal.
Yeah.
The dream. Kappa. Right, cheers, Razak. I'll chat to you tomorrow about getting in your stream. I'll be up for it.
See you soon.
See you later, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, with Choice Band and Kukui, you do have a lot more. 50 damage out of nowhere. It's a lot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. 'Tis a lot. Let's go, Lucky Helmet. Get me DC8. No, not DC8. Is special charge for 1 good enough? I've already special charged 1 back in. Let me think about this. Whilst drawing some cards.
Big old hand.
Let's draw a card.
Let's go Zebra.
There's only one DC in here. It's kind of why I don't want to special charge, but at the same time... Okay, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to special charge just the one. So then we've got 9 cards in deck. 2 digs with unknowns plus Octillery to dig. And then we can Lysander, KO, and a Magikarp with Sky Return. That's what we're going for here. That's the line. He sees the lines.
He sees the lines.
He's missed the lines. Oh god.
Ooh.
Please, farewell letter. Okay, he's seen the line.
Haven't watched any Fireback lately. Need to catch up.
Tough choice which Magikarp to go for there.
Yeah.
I can see you stressing.
I was going for the middle one and I thought, nah, far right's the play.
Memes.
Oh, the response Lysander. Why the Vespi though?
It's a threat.
Zeb Striker is terrible in this matchup because Gyarados doesn't even have fighting resist, so I guess that's why.
So when I was playing against it first, I thought, oh, it's going to resist like no, we're good.
No, not at all. Am I out of Vespi? 3-3 in the ditch. Uh-oh. That has to be the take, otherwise we lose the game. This has to be played first. No, we'll go for another Sky Return turn. Because everyone knows that we see the lines. Can't draw cards, otherwise we deck out. Still likely to deck out. Is Octillery to play? No, we'll stick with Klefki. I think we always lose here. Go get him, Klefki. What do we think about the Mewtwo Fighting Fury Belt deck? I think it's much worse than just the Mega. Because the Mega actually puts pressure on with its Psychic Infinity attack. Much more so than Shatter Shot ever will. So
yeah, I mean, 3 energy Shatter Shot, 90 damage. You're not really too worried about that, are you?
No.
When 1 for 120 isn't good enough, 3 for 90 is even worse.
Yes.
Can we agree on that, guys?
At least agree on that. Oh, Bernard, the first game I have on ladder, it's your deck. Someone trade me Sizzles. Come on now.
Would Sizzle have been a good play? Well, we discussed it beforehand, Joe, but it seems a ball to play, but it could have been
too much ninja.
Was there?
Yeah, there was a lot of ninja.
It makes me even more sad that didn't go. All these decks.
Mewtwo was super popular as well, though, Luke.
Yeah, that's fine. Second power memory, we're good.
Sure.
Joe, and they run Max Elixir and they hit them.
So it's not my list.
No, it's not anymore. It was to start with.
Please be N in my deck, otherwise I lose. GG. Yep. Need Spinder if I want to beat Gyarados. Starting to an EX basically lost me that game. I'm not so sure on the Mew in Dylan's list. I don't think I like it. Like, obviously it bops Mewtwo from super early on in the game. So I can see the mentality.
I always tested one in mind. I thought it's things like Glaceon. What do you do against Glaceon?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, it can stay. It just so happened that starting it there loses me the game.
Yeah.
Right. Basically anyone who wants a challenge, I'll play. Luke, you know, me and Alex were super close to playing Sceptile as well.
Yeah, I know, yeah, because the night before Alex was set to play it.
Yeah. He was so sad that he didn't as well. Because he hadn't worked out if Werelord auto won or auto lost against Greninja with the Tina promo.
Yeah.
Turned out it's an auto loss.
Yeah.
So his day was ruined.
I'm surprised he went with that. I was, because obviously you went on the Thursday night. You went a bit early. I was still on Skype with Alex for a good half an hour, and
Yeah.
he was pretty set on Gyarados.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yeah.
I thought he would. I thought he was going to play Gyarados.
Like, just play a deck that you know.
Yeah,
It's a long way to. Sorry, carry on.
Gyarados would have been a decent player as well. I know there's a lot of Greninja, but he would have played Tina promo. And I think
Was the Greninja just playing Silent Lab?
the two that I played didn't,
Wow.
but there were a lot that did.
Yeah.
I played one round one and his list was not optimal. And he played Rough Seas. And then I played one that
2-4-2 Greninja.
had faded.
Faded, I can understand with the amount of Mewtwo and Gardi.
Yeah, faded's fine. Just ballsy. Right, can I play this hand? Yes. Isn't 4 Spirit Links a little much for Mega Sept? Yeah, maybe I can cut a Spirit Link. Maybe I can.
Mega Ray, winning all the regionals out of nowhere.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier on. Everyone forgot about it just for Liverpool, and then it did well, and then disappeared, and then everyone forgot about it again for this weekend. And now it's going to hide again.
Maybe. It's probably not great in a GX format. Lots of things are 250 HP.
You got Kukui though.
You do have Kukui. But you also need to keep your bench and have the luxury of using Kukui as your supporter.
Yeah. It's a lot to ask for.
And Umbreon Hammers probably destroys that deck. Thanks to the second part of the thing that I mentioned. Hammers.
Sounds great.
With 2 Wobs as well, so you Hooper all you want, but you can't Shebe. That's incredible! We did it, boys. We did it. Through no skill of our own, we did it. Grabbing a Froakie here because we have a Splash Energy. Frogadier goes straight back to hand. We can put it back down next turn. Energy goes to Talon, always, I think, here. Because after duplicates, we're going to Talon Flame next turn. Yep. Sweep those frogs out of the deck. Our prizes aren't horrendous, believe it or not. So we have a chance.
Don't believe it.
Beedle should be cut from this list, by the way, because there's not any Yveltal Garb anymore.
You say that, he'll probably come back again.
Well, there's not enough cycles until Sun and Moon. Really.
True.
Maybe it
Bring
increases a
League
little.
Cups.
Yeah. It might be a good play if people want to play Ray again.
Are there any regionals before Sun and Moon is legal?
I don't think so.
No.
None in America either?
I'm not sure about America, but I know in Europe there's not.
Oh yeah, I know Europe. Interesting.
Stormblaze. My opponent has an even cooler hat than my own right now. Can't believe it.
'Tis the season.
Okay, frogs back to hand. We've got a sick turn here. Discarding another water is kind of annoying. Could just discard the throw key. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
I think the next one there is Collinsville, which is expanded. Okay, so it's probably unlikely that there's any more before Sun and Moon. Maybe one. So I guess other than League Cups and stuff, so I guess everyone's starting to think Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon is here.
It has arrived in style.
Triple Greninja turn. I've heard this in fairy tales once, but I didn't believe it.
Dismissed it. Thought I'd never see the day.
Honestly thought I'd never see the day. Blitz 'em!
Yeah, Beedle does seem pretty dead every time you have
Beedle.
it about.
Yeah, it's dead in these matchups for sure. But maybe against like Mewtwo Garb and stuff, it changes the game.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh-oh, he played N, so now I just need to find breaks and win the game next turn. Because he did not Hex, and he's had to attack through a balloon. Now that's what I call a chance. Top deck break. Never break. Do I commit this energy? Or do I try and live the splash energy dream? Safety first.
Fine.
Oh, miss all my breaks. This is more like Greninja. Bleeding hell. Just when you think you've won the game, Greninja decides to be Greninja. Well, let's get some damage in then, I guess.
Standard with Sun and Moon League or in Anaheim in February. Okay, so that's probably the first. Yeah, that'll be the first regional with Sun and Moon Legal then. That'll be exciting.
Single puzzle of time, eh? Interesting. Unless it is double. Oh, it is double. Okay. Less interesting.
1 or 2 puzzles of time.
Digging for hex, I guess. Sounds like a play. Have we all tested Lapras box? We haven't tested it too much. Tested it a little bit. Plenty of opening hands, that sort of thing. We need to really get PTC Duo so we can start recording our progress with all our decks.
Definitely a deck that I want to give a bit of testing to.
Mm-hmm. Deserves some attention. Oh my goodness, we actually drew into the pieces for a break. That's incredible. I think you always have to push for damage in this matchup. Without Faded Town, you got to push for damage. If you don't have splash, you just push damage. Need to get that account that Carl was talking about. I know, we need a locked account or whatever it is,
Yeah.
whatever it's called, demo
When
account.
when he said it on the stream yesterday, I was like, Joe, we never did that, did we? We never.
I might message Squeaky or Kyle. Ask Squeaky how he did it, and then beg Kyle.
Because it was mentioned to us a little while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we just never really got round to looking into it.
Mm-hmm.
But seems like a good idea.
Let's go and...
Does that make you get some of the cards earlier? Or does it just give you everything when you need it?
Just gives you everything.
Just everything on release day.
When a new set comes out, it's got it all on there.
You're getting boxes, correct, Joe?
Yeah.
So hopefully you'll have them on Wednesday, on the Wednesday in time for the stream.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be hopefully good.
Take prizes? I think I just take prizes here. I'm not too worried about this guy. Because maybe I can affect my hand here. Yeah, Balloon and Froakie are both really good draws. Okay. Comeback is on. When did the stream start? You didn't get a notification? We started at the usual 8:15 GMT.
Kirk.
Yeah.
Always looking out for us,
That's
buddy.
the plan.
Better give these Omni guys one.
Oh, as if. That's a sick 3-card hand. Salt. Salt and tears. And more salt. Just when I thought I could win. One float, 3 puzzle gone. How many DCE gone? 1, 2 committed to board. There's the other float stone. If they play the float stone now, I have a chance to Lysander Stall. They didn't play the float stone. I don't have a chance to Lysander Stall.
God damn.
Looks like it's bubble o'clock. Top decking Greninja's not bad. 50-50 hype. Ah.
Pity.
Classic Greninja. GG. There was that one turn where we had the clean Sycamore with 3 Greninjas in play. Hit no breaks. Even if we hit 1, I think we win that game. Where? Sadness. GG. Okay. I'm tired of losing to Ray, so let's play some Parallel City shenanigans. Why not Lysander or Hooper? Because they train as mailed a Floatstone. So we knew they had the switch card. So Lysander wins us the game exactly 0 times. Man, do I miss these hands. Gyarados. I'm getting beetled.
It's one of those nights where people just counter picking everything.
I'm going to say people are just determined to wind you up tonight.
Yeah, doesn't take much on a night like this. What do I need to play to beat? What if my meta is Ray and Gyarados? What do I play? Raichu Bats.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raichu Bats. Have we used the Snorlax code? Yeah, Jack's used it. He's got Snorlax GX for the collection because that's all it's good for. No, but we really do appreciate the codes.
Savage.
Spinder Zebra. Zebra's not even that good against Gyarados, but Spinder is obviously. I'm gonna put this down just for an extra card. I don't really need many bench Pokemon this game. I don't think. This is a really good card in this matchup.
Someone put Snorlax in Archie's last weekend and had a blast and expanded.
I'm sure they did. Their hand is 3 cards. Do I take Delinquent off my prize? No, I still take N, I think. YOLO. Joe's treating this like open mic night. I'm just in such a grim mood, and it's the schedule. I gotta be streaming on a Wednesday, even though I feel like, I don't know, taking names.
Ending people.
Delinquent was not the play there. N was the play.
Have a pint, my dude. Relax.
Relax the what hair? The ginger hair?
Savage.
Relax the... I don't even know what that 3-word swear word is. 3-letter swear word. I don't even know what that is. Delinquent. because why not?
I think it just treats it as a 3-letter one anyway. I don't think it
Oh, it
necessarily
just
means
does
it's
it?
3 letters.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But still, relax.
Frankie says relax.
Oh, for goodness sake. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110.
Is this the push Joe's button stream? I don't know. People aren't even trying to push my buttons. I'm just going all out. I'm just attacking people. Taking names. Oh, that was a terrible play. They should not have VS seeked teammates there. I can't punish them with delinquent, but still. Never reveal it and then not play it. The hand is teammates. Do I even want to take the prize this turn? Do I ever not take the prize here? What do I achieve by not? Not a huge amount. They could always top deck out. Teammates guarantees them. No, I think it's still fine too, because he can't develop a Gyarados next turn, even with teammates. So, and I think he always has to grab Stadium for damage, so then we can try and punish with Delinquent again. Trying to think if I want to attach to Baby Veltal. It's good in this matchup for sure. I think we will spread our energies around. Never want to end, so we'll just take Trainer's Mail. Do we ever dig for Stadium? We can't dig. Oh, yeah, we only play one Shaymin X in this list, so we can't dig. Otherwise, yes, we would always dig. Teammates for artillery double puzzle. That's reasonable. Ooh, not sure about Stadium before Carp. I think you just bench Carp then Stadium, don't you? Weird. Buddy, hype. Nothing for me. It's the triple Carp turn.
Dinner.
Followed by Sky Return? Or followed by Pass? Sky Return's pretty valuable. Gets 2 prizes off the board. Does 30 damage. Retreat to Carp. Sad times.
Not often you hear that.
Please, Stadium. Never lucky. Oh no, they've got Stadium. Oh, it's over. It's so over. Oh, they have artillery. It's not over. I'll still take resources though. Seeing as I have no other plays. Pew pew pew. Oh, that was such a good 3 cards. 3 Stadium gone. Beautiful. Do I start developing Trubbish this turn? I think I do. And we'll take N as a backup precaution. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he always nets 5 cards, so it's never too bad to N at this point. But triple Delinquent maybe on the cards here. That was a nice top deck from them. An insta-play card. They play 4 Gyarados, that's higher than most. Yeah, Delinquent was good, but it wasn't game changing because of artillery. Good resources that we caught though. Teammates grabs DCE plus 369. He still needs Stadium Carp if he wants to finish me. 3 DCE gone already though. I think we're really heavily punishing his resources. Obviously still special charge and 2 puzzles left, but special charge is too slow right now because he's quite behind on the race. We'll see. We'll see. Double puzzle. DCE Carp or DCE Stadium? Stadium Carp. Stadium DCE. Okay. You know what that means? 3 delinquents in a row. Not in a row, but 3 delinquents. Because apparently we can't draw cards this game. You got a call into the burn victim unit. They're expecting more patience, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 6, 8, 10, 12.
I just played online against Zernius deck that plays Electroic and Electrode.
Yeah.
To obviously maximise the amount of energy. But I'm playing Galvantula, so you put like 6 energy on. And I just got my 2 Galvantulas.
Pinging it away.
You like that deck way too much, don't you?
I've been counterpicked in every ladder game I've had so far. This is not fun. Hey, you got an energy.
Thanks, Kirk, for stopping by.
Yeah, cheers, buddy.
How to beat Gyarados.
Triple delinquent.
I'm hoping that was the door, Joe Regan.
Wasn't me.
No, it's my chair. I have a really
Okay.
broken chair at uni.
Oh boy, now we're against Speed Dart, right?
The dream. Yeah, I might have to play Zygarde if I go to a League Cup in 2 weeks' time. You don't need to go to any, do you, Luke?
Yeah, I've got a win in the top 8.
Oh, okay.
So, ideally, get a couple more points, catch up with you.
Did you look for pre-releases this weekend?
There was some, but they looked like it was sold out.
Oh, okay.
It was over at Chimera. Let me have a look again.
Yeah, they're all sold out. He sold them all out yesterday while I was at League.
Damn.
There's one for midnight Friday night, which I was actually kind of tempted with.
Ooh. But
I think that's sold out.
It was last time I checked, because I considered it as well, but...
And that would be super cool. Uh-oh, did they just get rid of their 2 float stones and 4 puzzles gone? Lysander for game! Lysander for game! Draw Lysander! Draw Lysander!
Punish, punish, punish!
4 cards left in deck.
There's odds.
No, for them, not for me. I've got 32 left in deck. And I just got blown back. Yeah, got double Sycamore off the prizes. Sounds pretty smart. Well, we can replace the stadium with the very relevant Faded Town. If only it was 20 to basics between turns. Gyarados would be a bit of a beetle.
Just a bit.
Oh, the whiff. Oh, Lysander was in the top 2.
Fury Belt.
We play this.
GG Darkrai. Turn 1 KO.
Yeah, all 4 of the Chimera ones are full.
Damn. Sadness. No,
We can't even ask nicely just for to let us think. There's a few of us, isn't there? There's what? Me, you, Dal, Tamal, Ben, maybe. It's a lot of people.
Don't suppose you could have 6 more people, please?
Yeah, just for 6.
Artillery for 5. Hit that Lysander.
It was well at League. They're having 4 pre-releases, and at League yesterday, there was only one that was sold out. The other 3 had 15 places each, and by the end of League, they'd booked up 45 places. It was crazy.
Wow.
Turns out not drawing a supporter is actually quite bad.
Oh yeah.
Outside of Delinquent, of course, which did get value, but that was a shame. Oh well.
Wow, he attacked me with Dark Pulse. That's brave. And then scooped. Okay.
It all makes sense.
How was your top 8 game, Joe? Was it close or
Top
very
8
comfortable? Yeah.
against Robin, it was pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
I had turn 1 Geomancy both times.
That's
Therefore,
pretty.
GG.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Jack, do you want to play? Are you playing people?
I'm mid-game at the moment.
Luke, you're mid-game, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Challenge away, peeps. But if you beetle me, I will be mad.
I think at this point, even if they don't beetle you, you'll probably
I'll probably still be mad.
still be angry. Oh, I've had no energy prize, and I got all 10 energy on the board.
What's known for being angry is a Pokemon? Primate. Someone needs to paste a Primate to my face for this week's stream.
This week's only. I don't know about that.
I'm not normally this salt. Not even salt. I'm just on edge for some reason today.
Living life on the edge.
Alright, let's play my deck.
Oh, he's got a Zygarde with power memory and 4 energy on it.
The
What are you
Jam.
playing?
Zernius.
Ah.
So it's just taken 300 damage.
Doesn't sound fun.
Not even
the best
Zygarde
idea.
has that much health.
Yeah, Bristol's a bit far for a pre-release.
Yeah,
It's about a 2-hour drive.
Are there any the weekend after?
probably.
I think Sutton Coalfields might be on the Saturday, actually.
Oh, that's tempting. I've said I'm only doing one pre-release for this set, but that is tempting.
Oh, who plays Fury Belt in Volcanion? Fuck off.
Language.
Beadle off.
Brilliant.
Beetle out of here.
Saying that, we've got a silent lab. Please put down your scorched earth. Oh,
Get
he's
it.
put it down. Game over.
Yeah.
Game over.
Game over.
Come on. Let's kick his ass. Backside. Bum. Whatever.
Let's draw energy. Okay, we drew energy. This is very good news. Digging for Hex would be good, but also I kind of need a supporter. I'll hold Trainer's Mail for now. Because we can Geomancy for a couple of turns and chill. Improve our Trainer's Mail odds if we have nothing else to do. And they just have a cheeky Sycamore. Not bad.
There's a lot of pre-releases this weekend. Whoa. Okay, next weekend, yeah, Sutton Coldfield, London, Huddersfield, Manchester. Oh, Manchester's a League Cup.
Uh-oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Loughborough's got an LC.
Nice shaman in hand. Oh, fell a letter. Not shaman in hand. No shamans in deck. Hello.
Hello.
Cheeky.
One time.
Oh my god. I've missed 3 elixirs.
No shaman in hand. The dream.
Whoa, Sutton Coldfield's pre-release is cheaper than.
Yeah, Chimera is always really expensive for pre-releases. It's always £5 more expensive than anywhere else.
Yeah. Mind you, I'll spend 15 getting to Sutton. So.
Yeah.
With Geomancy to both our link blasters here.
I've run into a problem. Primate has no mouth. Just cut off Joe's mouth.
No, you just need me with like a little angry monkey thing. Whatever primate is. What is it? It's a primate.
Yeah.
It's an ape. Yeah.
So it's a monkey.
Yeah. Little piggy monkey nose thing. I've been described as that many times. This plays at least 2 forests. That's interesting. Oh no, 1 forest. Sorry. He did have shaman and he didn't dig last turn. That is bizarre. That is really bizarre. I'm puzzled. Primate has no mouth? Oh, I guess it doesn't. It's just a snout thing. A snout and eyes. It's probably hidden under its fur. Does it not eat stuff in the anime? I swear it like eats Ash's hat or something.
Yeah, it takes a liking to his hat, that's for sure.
Great knowledge.
Only on the channel that brings you everything Pokemon.
I'm happy enough to go for just a Geomancy turn again. If he whiffed DCE, he needs to top deck exactly DCE to get a Lysander KO, so this feels fine. We can Mega one of them. Keep the other one open for Link Blast in case of Clef Keys. This feels fine.
How much would it cost me to get Sun? Let's have a look.
Oh, I've missed all 4 elixirs. Beetle.
That's not how you win.
No.
No, it is not. And this guy's in his Volcanic list is playing 3 Skyfield and a Scorched Earth.
The dream.
So I'm like, right, surely that's all the stadiums now. Put down my last silent. No. No, he's got another Skyfield in hand.
He plays 4 Skyfield.
No, 3 and the Scorched.
3
He put Scorched Earth down turn 1, and I've counted it, and he's put a Skyfield down every time I've counted it.
Grumble.
Grumble, grumble.
Be your revenge for 100. Feels bad, man.
We can definitely deck him out here, so we're good.
Sounds good. Do we just take out the DCE? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It goes 9, 10, 11, 12. He's never going to get there. Not next turn, I don't think, at least. So taking the extra Pokemon is fine because it forces the DCE. We'll Despair away the easy mons, the freebie mons. That's a pretty good draw. We can actually start committing to Zernius. The only thing is it plays into Sky Return, so maybe I just start committing here. Yeah, that sounds better. Ooh, discarded the Klefki of Acrobike. What's more important than Klefki right now? I don't even know.
Do you play Rattata?
I don't know.
No.
Or is this your actual list?
This is my actual list.
Ah, right. Okay.
What's the keep over Klefki? I'm confused. Unless he has other Klefki in hand, I guess. Hotshot away a Spinder. This might be Stefan's list then.
Cheeky Spinder.
Cheeky Spinder. Oh, he does have another Klefki to bench. Special charge? Yeah, maybe a special charge as well, potentially. One, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's a lot of damage. Hello, damage, my old friend.
Beautiful. Strange choice.
Me?
No, my opponent. Doing some weird things.
Yep, I'm in trouble. It's official. Danger, danger. DC Klefki from teammates equals danger. Oh, DC Shaman? Wait. What? That can't be right. Surely not. Surely that's an error.
That was an error.
Surely that's not right. It can't be Lysander because they're teammates. Well, that puts me in great shape. Does it? Hold on. Can't get carried away here. How relevant is this prize?
Just made a use of the few that was close emote. Never had to do that before. That was quite fun. Searching for the spirit link off of a 2 or 3 card shaman.
Sounds close to me.
I did it.
Kind of like some fairy drops to get out of Sky Return range. That would be the dream here. Could Super Rod back in 1, 2, 3. Those are pretty good draws. We never need this in the matchup. Keep drawing into energy is not bad either. We still have plenty in deck. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we only need 1 Hooper, 1 Shaman in here. Let's draw some cards. We can always Despair Ray it off the board. Let's go Fairy Drop. Nope.
Good old Fairy Drop. Where's this primate with Joe's face on then?
Yeah, come on, guys. Well, let's see the Vespi Carnage start to take place then. VS Secret Lysander. Sky Return plays, okay. Three Combi in the discard pile as well as Revitalizer. No Super Rod played yet. Okay, Klefki onto here, that makes sense. Which means I take 2 prizes on this turn. He takes 2 prizes here. We find energy and Shining Wind for game. Okay. There's the line.
He sees the lines.
Thanks, Heavy Tortoise. See you next time.
See you later.
See you later.
Top deck energy, the dream.
No digging required.
Oh, we still dig, Jack. Don't be silly.
I'm playing my own game. I don't even know what's going on. Probably do still need to dig.
Right.
It's
dig
crashed.
Because we could
It's
find
crashed.
escape rope and weave in a hex. So we do this. We play this. We say no. Then we say yes. We thin from deck. We continue to thin from deck. Uber Pianka, thanks so much for the follow. We Lysandre. And we Despair every irrelevant card. Okay, how many clef keys are gone? 3. Yeah, I would have felt much more safe if they didn't have the abilities to keep doing shenanigans here, because they can Shaman for stuff, draw cards, Lysander this, KO with a clef key. It asks for a lot because they only have 2 cards in deck. But if they had Super Rod before the Ultra Ball, then yeah. But no, looks like he doesn't have it. That's good for me. Is this how I beat Stefan? Pretty much. Playing well.
You say so.
Stefan lost his first game by his last prize was a Vespiquen, That's what he'll tell you. I'll tell you that he got rid of his Super Rod and his Revitalizer. So he should never run out of attackers against me, really, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even with one prized. And in game 2, he got rid of both special charges, and then I ran him out of DCE because he committed DCE to a Zeb Striker early. So that is how I won my top 4. In my eyes, at least. Famstart CG, or Famstar TCG, I should say. How's it going? Necromechanical, see you later, mate. Full retaliating Joe. Pretty much. Savage o'clock today. Jack, you still playing?
Yeah, I'm still in this game.
Luke, what about you?
I am. I can come out if you want. It's only for Ninja.
Well, don't quit on our fans. Someone else can challenge me at any time. You're looking for energy. Does PTCGO supply you with energy? I don't even know that.
Yeah.
It
I think
does?
so.
Yeah, it does, right. Any challenges I'm willing to take?
Take it all. Wow, that was a failure.
Pretty sure I would have lost if they actually committed energy on that turn they teammates, to be fair. To the right Pokemon. Got the KO. Then I have to find Ferrage up to stay out of Sky Return range.
Oh, I think we've got the Primeape.
Oh boy. Have we? Has it been whispered to us?
Oh, that's good.
It's so subtle. Okay, you're getting saved. I love it. It's like Mount Rushmore that is just sort of like engraved in there. Okay, I'll have to get this in somehow.
Oh, he's done 2.
Has he? Oh, there's one with eyebrows. Okay. Hold on.
I don't think it's a good Ninja deck that was playing Psychic's Third Eye.
I like the one with eyebrows. We'll save that one. Oh, hold on, I don't know if I've got the one without. Hold on. Can I see the one without? No, I can only see the one with eyebrows. I like the eyebrows though. That'll do.
Yeah.
Thanks for the awesome photography as always. Let me add image. Primeape. Where are you? Browse the downloads. Oh, did I actually save it as a picture? Uh-oh, where have I saved this? The Twitch stuff? No. Desktop? Yeah, desktop. Okay.
What's he done with it?
There we go. so good. Still no one's challenged me.
Right, I'm out. Let's challenge you.
They're scared of the wrath of Joe. You want me to play Volcanium with Salamence? I'm not a huge fan of Salamence in Volk, to be perfectly honest. I've tried it before. I played quite a lot of Volk in testing. And I've never been a huge fan of the Salamence. It's a bench base that isn't a Volcanion. It's not even good. Like, it's not great in like mirror matches because you have weakness on each other anyway, and a lot of the time that's why people play Salamence.
Water Psychic. What was that?
Colorless.
Was it?
Typically, colorless is in there because of certain cards.
I like how he's just nicknamed them all Primate No Brows, Primate Brows.
Yeah. Concise, to the point.
They look really good.
I can't see the one with no brows. Which one do you prefer, Jack?
Oh, this piece of crap.
With brows, I think, just because you can tell you're angrier.
I just love the subtle fade.
Yeah, because that blended your skin into his fur.
I belong here. He sort of like made the smile not happy as well. I love it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like you're smiling as well.
Is he turned my mouth upside down? I can't see how he's done it.
I think he's just brought your like the edges of your mouth down.
Okay.
It looks so good.
Okay, he's getting rid of the little border.
Mm-hmm.
With Ray, Mega Man, and Turbo Dark everywhere, yeah, it is kind of better in those regards. For Ray, I actually really like Entei. I think Entei is really good. Because Ray can just respond on the Salamence, and you 2-for-2 each other. Volk is kind of okay 2-for-2ing anyway against a Ray. Mega Mewtwo, yeah, I can see that being fine. Jesus Christ, Luke. Let's just elixir 4 times, shall we?
Hammer.
Oh no, now you only have 4 in play turn 1. I
For
still
the first time that's ever
die.
happened.
I don't think we've had this discussion on the channel or on the stream. Maybe we did last week, I'm not sure. But what are your, I think you two, I guess, to start off with, and then the chat in general, opinions on the whole list debate? Do you think lists should be shown publicly before events, or do you think they should be under wraps or somewhere in the middle?
Before events?
Or like, well, there was talk about having some way of seeing everything, but like, what do you think is the best way of being able to, or what do you think is your preference on the argument?
I wouldn't say before.
No, not beforehand. I think it's fine posting these lists up afterwards. But yeah, not before.
And during, for stream games, I think the stream is for the people who aren't at the actual tournament, right? It's very rare that someone will be watching the stream if they're actually at that tournament, unless they finish their round early or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't think many people gain an advantage by showing off lists at that point. And I know from personal experience that people want to see the list that's just played to give a full or a more full aspect of the day and the tournament and what people are playing and all that stuff. So I think in terms of quality of the stream, it's improved greatly by having that available. So I think you should just let them do it. Let us keep doing it on stream.
Yeah.
Although some people disagree, because some people say, I only lost because he knew I had Delinquent and he played around it all day. But I don't care.
Oh, Joe, please.
Oh, this Gyarados is teched for mirror. He's running his own spinner.
Teched for mirror. What a beast.
2 shamings down. Oh, baby.
I play Ninja Boy. Just hope
True.
to find it. How's it going, Nicholas? Did I get the new one? Oh, let me have a look. Browse no border. Okay. Save image as new primate. Save. You're there. That's there, that's there, that's there. This can be deleted. Remove. Sorry, primate, you'll be back in a moment. Back and more borderless than ever. Primate 2. Okay, I'm back without a border. I've moved something I shouldn't have moved.
The next step is hand cam. Yeah.
Hand cam for what?
Like streams, so you can see easier what people have at hand.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that streams don't have now. Presuming that prize cam is always going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Whoa, this guy didn't attack me.
Whoa.
Make
it happen. We try our best to try and scout the hand. I personally would absolutely love it as well. I definitely beetled there.
That was an unusual choice.
I wasn't even... I was reading comments. I was like, yeah, that'll do.
Oh, this is a fun deck to play against, isn't it?
Let's pick the right one this time.
Whoa, what are you doing, Jack? That one.
Oh, Beetle.
Oh, so close to the knockout.
Damn you, strong energy.
Interesting. Joltik's attack is for a lightning energy, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, Beetle. Damn it, energy.
Really?
Oh.
That's unlucky.
That's incredible.
That's incredible.
Always heads.
Wow. I hit all those elixirs and you hit every cushion hammerheads just to completely cancel them out.
Just tune in, Don Bro. See you again soon.
Oh, I can't even draw because of the fucking lab. It's over.
Beetle.
I can't retreat. I can't do anything. Poop.
Silent lab putting in work.
Oh no. Cheers, Don Bro. Enjoy your pre-release. Crushing Hammer's a fun card.
Disgusting card.
Crushing Hammer's won me a lot of points in my time. To be fair. Love flipping for games.
Don't know why they keep reprinting it.
Skill intensive.
It's such a degenerate card.
Right, the only thing on my deck that can tank a hit. What a beetle.
Oh, N. Oh, baby. Oh, what a surprise!
Degenerate cards for the win. We need to scout this first to see where this goes. Okay, that's reasonable. We can do this.
Lol.
Okay.
Let's just heal up. I can't do anything else.
Okay. Start by getting rid of that. More so that I can draw cards. What's the win condition? Never let him Lysander. Somehow. Evolve into Garb so everything's out of range, I guess. Strong Energy still gets him there. 3 and discard. I guess we do this. Oh no, that doesn't make sense because he could always Lysander this for the KO now. So we go to Regice, I think.
Risky, I like it.
And then if we set up Garb, his cap is 70 right now, so get Garb so we can't just lose. Oh, we don't have Garb. Okay.
You go with all your carb? Oh,
One.
must be one prized.
Yeah. I've not been checking things. Who does that? Damn it, those are 2 pretty good resources as well. Damn. Okay. Damn it, guys.
Lol. Sorry.
Rip.
Needed that Garb.
I mean, 5 energy is always going to be hard to come back from, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Beat that stupid deck. That's a horrible deck to play against.
Yeah. I did kind of flip well, but draw bad.
Yeah. I just want to give Jack I'm quickly going to get a drink. I'm absolutely parched.
Shed.
Jack, what are you up to? Games?
I don't know whether I'm winning or losing against Gyarados.
It's fairly
He runs.
easy.
He runs 4 Gyarados.
Yeah.
So I thought I was doing really well because 3 are in the discard and all 4 are his buddies.
Yeah. What about
But
Puzzle?
he runs 4.
What about Puzzle?
He's got 3 puzzles left, but that's his only.
He could puzzle back Gyarados Puzzle and then puzzle back Gyarados.
Oh yeah, but no, he's already used 1 puzzle.
Yeah, I know, but your first 2 puzzles get you the third, the one that's currently in there plus Gyarados.
You can't get puzzle, can you?
Yeah,
I didn't think
as long as there's one in the discard.
Oh, okay.
That's how I chained Regirock, Quad Reggie. Remember?
What's he doing? I think I've lost this game anyway.
Cheers, James. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just looking through the collection, waiting for inspiration. What's the Blessed Plume build right now?
Lorantis. What?
Just Plume Box,
Surely
isn't it?
Plume Box is the only one.
Let's build this. No, let's not build that. That's ridiculous. Let's build a deck. Let's build a deck. This is always how I come up with my decks, guys. Okay, Jack's actually challenged me. Save the viewers from the most boring scrolling of all time. Look at that Pikachu coin. It's so
Look how fat it is.
beautiful. Oh, I'm cream crackered now. I'm so tired. I'm beyond the anger point. I'm just at the dozy point. The Beetle stage.
Bubba.
Do I want to play this hand? Going second. Yeah, it's fine.
Search for N.
Okay.
Oh no.
Could you get a game in? Sure you can, J-Monk. Me and Jack will have one and then there'll be time for one more game, I imagine. Till we pop off. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie for okie.
The Darkrai players will tell you that they can beat Greninja without Garb. And we'll test that hypothesis right now.
Wait, what?
Popty ping.
What do we want to keep here?
Who needs Silent Lab when I play Silent Lab?
Exactly. That's my mentality.
Should have put it in before the Hooper.
I thought about that for a second.
Get an extra card from Shaman. That's how it works, right?
Guys.
Why is Dark the best attribute in the game? It isn't really. It's just that Yveltal has been a front runner for Dark for so long, and before that it was Dark Rye with Dark Patch. It's just been one of those things where it's been a big stint where there was just good Dark cards. It's not actually the fact that they're Dark Pokemon that makes them good. But right now, the fact that there aren't many fighting Pokemon does help Darkrai.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad ordering. Actually, no, it wasn't.
Never punished.
It wasn't at all.
It's like you want me to bubble. Evil Ball is a fair and balanced attack.
Discuss.
It's a pretty good fair and balanced attack. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
We are back. Can't believe Landorus CX is a ladder card this month. That's pretty
Yeah, I know.
good.
That's what I know. So I was like, right, I might start laddering this month.
Damn it, Froakie!
Although it does completely devalue the 6 Landers or whatever I've got.
Is it the full art or just the half art stage?
Nah, only the half
Half art.
That's better though, because it's actually easier to get. What's the full art card?
I don't know. You have to get into the third page, don't you?
Yeah, you can't see it anymore.
It's annoying, that. Because
Yeah.
you could try and go hard and there's like, lol, it's Fossil
Fossil
Researcher.
Researcher.
Yeah.
Full art battle reporter. Yeah.
You've earned it.
Can't believe Fossil Researcher was printed as a full art.
What a beetle.
And you get things like Hex and Ace Trainer that aren't. Good work, Pokemon.
Give the people what they want. Ninja Boy as well. Would have loved to fill out Ninja Boy.
Yeah. So how many coins have you got saved up, Joe? I can't see.
I don't know.
Too many.
Like 5k or something.
Yeah, I didn't get any from Evolution, so I've got like almost 9k that saved for the next set.
I'm just going to buy a ton of codes.
We need to speak to Dennis as well about ordering our boxes.
Look at this comment. Hi Joe, Luke, and the other guy.
Wow.
Oh,
Luke's,
wow.
Luke's not even part of OmniPoke. He gets the mention.
Scum.
Scum.
Rip Jack.
Rip.
We announce our names at the start of every video. Where was the full art, Shauna? I know. It's on the left of your screen.
I love Primate. I just noticed that. Oh, Lord.
It's all fun. All fun and games.
It's not looking good. I didn't get Garb down or anything.
He doesn't play Garb.
Doesn't he? Who are you playing against? I can't see.
Beetlemon.
Me.
Oh, right, okay. Did you manage to get a Tina promo then?
No. The list didn't play them.
No.
The American
Great.
list are pure dark, speed dark, with 1 hex and 2 silent labs as their ability denial. They just hope to overwhelm Greninja.
Yeah. To be fair, it can work. You just seen with.
Yeah. See with
Zygarde.
Zygarde, it works.
Zygarde does have the healing factor, I guess.
That's very true.
I suppose it does play Hex, doesn't it? So
Yeah, 1 hex.
on key turns, if you can get it in your discard, they're available.
It just makes you vulnerable to like Ace Trainer and Shenans, but other than that, it's solid.
I would love to have played against this.
Either of these two.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need that and that. Okay.
I thought you were going to take out that Beedrill.
Oh yeah, I should have done. We definitely need this, and then I think I just go this. Yeah. Check the whispers. Oh god.
Yeah. All that PR work I did for you and all the hate I got. Shocking.
That's just cold, fat turd. That's just cold. Jack, have you seen this?
Possibly.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
But it's kind of mean.
Makes him sad.
Hitting me where it hurts. So this will be for when I get greedy with my plays, okay? We've got a meme for every situation now, guys. So ridiculous.
You should have put on a Grumpig.
Oh, it's because I was tired, not because I was greedy. Okay. What do you mean put on a Grumpig? What are you saying, Luke? What are you chatting? Pipe down.
So I'm surprised Greninja was so popular at the weekend.
Ah! I hate Greninja so much. I'm glad that there's a Snorlax in the way for my anger right now. Oh my god. Yep, this deck loses to Darkrai when you miss all your energy. What the hell? That's the turning point turn. That's what's always so annoying about Greninja. There's a turn where you either win the game or you lose the game. And you're super sad if you lose, obviously. God damn it, game.
Well then.
Ugh. If Joe was a pirate, he'd be Shiver Me triggered right now. Brilliant. I was just saying arg a lot, so... Beetlemon. I need to change Snorlax over with Primeape. Oops. Uh-oh. I can't click on Snorlax. That's me right now. What did you play? PCL? Do you play Supporter Jack?
No.
Okay. Do I trust in N? Didn't play a supporter. So you just attach one dark and attacked?
Yeah.
Three energies, please. One energy. That's not three. Screw this game. Hope and pray.
Welcome to our cafe. I'm alive. Oh, Joe, I'm so sorry.
Just when you thought the Primate couldn't get any bigger.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Snorlax can be used for when I'm going greedy. Shauna can go away for a bit. Let's put Weedle up. Put that over Jack. Rip me. Need the angry anime thing to sit on my head at all times? Yeah, I guess so. Rasen Shuriken. Rasen. Pray you don't have a single dark energy. Yep. Greninja is actually just the worst deck in the format. So skillless. Either you hit big on that one turn or you lose. Ah, Greninja. I'm actually just deleting it.
It's gone.
No, let's not delete it. Let's change it. Beedrill can go. Talonflame sucks.
It does.
E-Hammer's a lot less valuable right now. Going up to 4N. One Lysander is necessary. How do you even beat Darkrai though? Like, I don't even see the way to beat Darkrai. Greninja's just like Naruto because it takes 10 episodes to set up. Yeah. And then even when you're there thinking that you're all good, you have 2 episodes of filler. Ugh.
2 episodes of draw passing.
Yep, that's what I meant by filler. Just when you think it's about to get good, they hit you with some filler. Slow you down. Starmie helps me not waste those turns to go big or go home, I guess. Guarantees that when I'm actually doing things, I get it. +1 Zygarde, +4 fighting energy. Yeah, maybe. Ultra Balls get cut now. And we go to our typical ball search count. By the way, I'm not a fan of repeat ball. Some people played that in... maybe I could play 1 repeat over 1 Evo Soda. That should be fine. Okay. See how that works. What do I need? I can cut Fisherman now. And that means I can play at least 1 E-Hammer. What's wrong with repeat ball? My only thing with repeat ball is... So on turn 1 it's fine, because it's a second throw key. Unless you happen to start Staryu. However, on turn 2 it's not a Frogadier, which is like an issue. So Evo Soda would be the turn 2 Frogadier. And then on turn 3, if you don't have Greninja in hand, it's a dead card again. So like every turn, once you've done duplicates, you're trying to progress up a stage. So you never actually want to search out another Frogadier because you've searched them all out. And you never want to search out Froakie because you don't need Froakie anymore. So you need to keep going up a stage. So I think a lot of the time it's better just to have Evo Soda. Repeat Ball, however, is a turn 1 Froakie. I just don't think it's that. I'm going to stick with Evo Soda. I've convinced myself out of it. I know the good American players were testing it and were a fan, but I'm just personally not. I've tested a lot of Greninja, and I rage quit on it all the time, but Repeat Ball, I don't see how it improves matchups or improves the deck. We do still need... Maybe I go to 1 Jirachi. If I can't fit 2 E-Hammer, let's just play Jirachi. Jirachi's a good card, and it's a Pokemon. Okay. Cool. Who said... did they play Repeat Ball in Talonflame? No, it was just 4 Froakie. It was literally 4 Froakie, 4 Frogadier, 4 Greninja, 3 Break. That was all their Pokemons. Why did I not include Zernius Break or EXP Share in my list for Gardi Zernius? Zernius Break was cut for the second Hooper because I wasn't expecting much Plume Box. If you are expecting Plume Box, I can see Zernius going back in. I wouldn't cut down to 2 Hooper though. I'd probably... Where would my cut be? That's a hard question. Maybe Skylar? Or just cut Trainer's Mail? Down to 1. Rip. And why no EXP Share? Because I never felt I needed it. I wanted other tools. Basically, I just wanted Spirit Links on my Guardies at all times. Because there's only a few matchups where you actually need to do Brilliant Arrow. And when you do Brilliant Arrow, it's normally in situations where you only need to do it once or twice to change a game for one big one-hit KO. It's a lot less greedy than previous Gardi Zernius builds. I feel it's more sort of like a mid-range deck than a full greed Brilliant Arrow setup by turn 3. Spam, spam, spam. It was more sort of, I despair a turn 2 or 3, clear off my Hooper Shamans, I tank a hit because I have so much HP, then I just retreat into the Brilliant Arrow where I've naturally progressed to a point where I can hit like 180. So that's why I did that. Just prefer consistency cards. Right, Jane Monk was the man who asked me to play. So if he's still here, I will drop him a challenge. And we'll see how that goes. Level 5 Squirtle, how's it going? Talonflames are dead after turn 0. That's pretty true. But they're really, really good when you do start with them, because it's something in the active that's not a Froakie that can actually tank hits, and it can sometimes get you out of dead hands. I still love Talonflame, but just not enough right now. Oh, Beetle.
I definitely muted my mic somehow. I've been talking for like at least a minute. I'm like, hold on. They're not acknowledging this.
I just always ignore you.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, you have an attack with Talonflame turn 1 or 2 once when you've started with it.
I know, but that's not the main thing for it. I've been going first, Luke. Or I've whiffed energy.
So it's just bad, obviously.
No.
Bad card.
Right.
Oh, bother.
We're going to pretend to not be angry anymore. And level 5 Squirtle requested I showed my beautiful face. So this is the best I can do with that request.
Beautiful.
That's why I said it was the best I could do. Should we just start playing like non-EX Yveltal or Volcanion in Greninja just for a HP starter? Should we just play Warlord in Greninja?
Yeah, do it.
Nah, then we need to play Floatstones.
But now wait a second.
You've only got max potions.
What's the highest HP free retreater we have in the format?
Jolteon, I think.
Oh, Jolteon. Yeah, we could play Jolteon.
2 prizes.
What's the highest HP non-EX free retreater in format?
Talonflame.
Talonflame.
Obviously not Talonflame.
Oh, okay. I once suggested to Ben, I was like, Ben, okay, what if you play 2 Talonflame?
Right.
And we went with it for about, I don't know, 3 messages before he told me I was being retarded.
That long?
Yeah, it was. I was even surprised.
Well, and Manaphy. The combo.
Let's have a look. Filters.
Because Hawlucha's gone. That was 70
Retreat
HP.
cost 0. Standard. Apply.
We could use Deoxys turn 1 and use Close Encounter turn 1, I guess.
There are
that is a 2 retreat cost though, right? That Deoxys.
That's the format.
6
yeah,
basics.
it's Roaring Skies.
Wow.
There are 6 basics that have free retreat.
Electrike, Mew. No, not Electrike, was it? Joltik, Mew.
Yeah. Joltik, Mew, Staryu. Oh no, it's 5. I can't count. Okay, Diglett and Dunsparce.
How much HP does Dunsparce have? 40?
60.
Oh, 60. Tank.
And you burrow, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. So mill them of resources whilst setting up your Frogadiers.
If that's not a dream, I don't know what is.
Even Talonflame is better than that. This is me talking.
Christ.
Greninja Lucky Helmets, there we go.
Lucky Helmet doesn't stop you being donked turn 1, I'm afraid.
What about Fury Belt?
It means you can't put balloons on.
Yeah, but you don't get donked turn 1.
No.
Other than that, they're useless, but...
But nothing, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have we still got... Oh no, Hard Charm's gone. Assault Vests, and just pray they have to use their special energies.
Medi's played Vest before. I'm not a huge fan after testing it.
I don't think there's any way we'll ever be able to persuade you to play Greninja. I think that's just the
What about 4/4/4 3 Greninja,
Yeah.
the rest energy? You'll never miss it. You'll never miss the duplicates.
Yeah, you will, because you'll start Frogadier. No, you start
I hope so.
Froakie.
Yeah, let's just start
Six energy.
Frogadier. Let's cut all the Froakies. Okay, what about we play just one basic Pokemon in the entire deck? One Froakie, and then just play Archie Ninja.
Wow. I'm playing against Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo.
Luke's not even
And-
entertaining that idea.
What?
No.
He's just completely ignored it.
They don't play parallel. I'm like, cool. They bench 2 Shaming. He drops a weakness policy out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Kobe.
Out of nowhere.
Absolutely out of nowhere.
Yeah, there you go. One Talonflame, one Froakie and Archie's.
Oh yeah, that sounds consistent AF.
Yeah, without compressor, turn 1 arch is a no-go.
Shadow Stitching plus Silent Lab. I doubt he'll be able to Ranger and replace Stadium for Steam Ups. He doesn't need him next turn, but still. 4 level, 4 dive, 2/2 artillery, and Beedrill. I'm not a fan of artillery. I have to spend too many slots on switch cards. Unless we just play one Olympia and try and be cheeky. How do you like Volk with catchers? I think it's an interesting way to play it.
What about Greninja Vespiquen?
Yeah.
Free retreat.
It's not... Well, on turn 2 it is. But you're spending 2 search cards.
Yeah, but
And now you're playing Splash,
grass
Water, and
type.
DCE. What do we think about Dylan's Vesper list? I'm trying to figure it out, is what I'm trying to do. I'm still trying to... I need to read his article on his decision-making process. You all know that I've been a fan of Vespi for the longest time, so I'm always open to it.
I cannot hit Elixir today. It's a fucking game. Suck my balls. Excuse me.
Language. Come on, man. That's not even trying to be.
This crazy game.
So we do this, then we stitch.
okay, I'm now just searching for free retreaters and seeing if there's anything else. Aerodactyl.
So I got free retreat. That's a cool card.
That is a cool card. I miss Aerodactyl.
Beedrill has free retreat.
Beetle.
Why is it giving me the breaks? Of course they've not got free retreat. What? Sure, whatever. Fletchinder. Wait, we just actually play Talonflame.
Good conclusion.
Fletchinder.
Golbat.
Oh, Fletchinder.
Golbat. What about we go super snipe with it and just snipe more?
I don't want stage 1s. It has to be a basic.
Oh, there's nothing then. Joltix.
Ooh.
Just play Joltix.
Someone's followed and I can't see because there's a beetle in the way. Ben 10 poison or Ben something. I don't know.
Oh,
Thanks.
wow. Wow. I'll find the name. Hang
Please,
on a
please do.
second. Ben 10 Ison.
Thanks so much. Clever, Heart God Soul Silver. Now that is the dream.
Oh, yes. That's a card.
But then those clever flips will still make you lose the game because it stays asleep and then you lose.
What's his attack, Clifford? I know there's a couple of
Eek.
attacks.
Eek.
Shuffle and draw 6.
Okay. That's for no anything,
Pichu.
isn't it?
Yeah, Pichu would be good. Playground with Pichu. That would be alright. It does guarantee that people get Trubbish down, though, which is a bit of a problem. They can get double Trubbish down on you every game, which would kind of suck. Splash Energy OP.
Mew, so then you can use Bubble.
Yeah. You may actually be our best option. As unfortunate as that sounds.
Well, I thought you were going to test Starmie. If you're playing Fruit, just play Starmie.
Yeah,
You're
I
gonna
am
say,
playing
yeah, I
Starmie.
think Starmie's the best anyway.
I'm playing it alright.
Play more. Play a 4-4. Does Golduck have free retreat?
Don't know, actually. Need to check up on that.
Doesn't matter.
Is that card even more busted than we thought?
I think it has a 2 retreat cost. It might just have a 1 though. Do I check it?
I'm on it. Don't you worry.
Just check the top 10 cards of Sun and Moon.
He's still not happy about it, is he?
So ridiculous.
Where did it get? Third? Yeah, no, it's got free retreat. I thought it did.
Oh, boom. Best card in format.
There you go. So, you've got that with Starmie and Greninja and Octillery and Win. Yan Mega. That's got free retreat. Why is it showing me all of these breaks? They don't have free retreat.
Greninja's pretty good when it can draw cards. Alright, I think that's just about it, to be honest, guys. I don't think I can fit in another game without actually passing out. Oh, someone's challenged me. Okay, we'll go Greninja, and we'll probably lose in 5 minutes. That's what we'll do. That's the in-between. That's the middle ground.
Apparently the top half of Entei Raikou Legend has free retreat.
Nice. Tyrogue. Oh, good old Tyrogue. Counter the babies. Baby donk.
Jay, how much were your Tinas?
Pretty cheap actually. They were like, I bought them from America. They were like $4 each.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're still here for the final game. So, last one of the day, then we'll be off. Yveltal Garb versus Greninja, the age-old battle. That's a pretty aggressive turn 1. Can't even play this because delinquent. Every time. Every damn time. Come on, game. Give me a chance. That'll be a turn 2 Garb then, I guess.
GG.
Did you take out Vidra?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sad. It does mean this game finishes a little bit quicker.
Whoever you are, stall it out.
Yep, and we prized a frog at it. That's good. That's really good.
It's just not been your night, has it?
I mean, I've been winning games. I'm just
Angry.
showing the world just a normal night in for Greninja.
Ooh, the secret rare metal's been confirmed. That's cool. I like that. I'm hoping. Well, I don't know how it's going to work regarding whether it's going to be in the energy slot or whether it's going to be in the rare slot. I think it'll be in the rare slot from what I've heard.
What have you heard? What's the word on the street?
Do you know roughly how many ultra rares per box it's looking?
2 ultra rares, 1 to 2 ultra rares, 3 to 4 GXs from a sample size of 1. So,
Isn't the GX an ultra rare?
ultra. I'm
full
talking
art,
ultra
full
rares
art.
as in like full arts or
okay.
the silvery white ones.
Cool.
But that's only 1 box, so.
We have lost the game so hard.
That's what I would expect, though, I guess.
Guess what? Greninja can draw bad.
Oh, that energy looks so cool.
Let's be optimistic. Hooray!
Beautiful.
He searched out a Hooper. That's interesting. Sycamore? No. Top deck powers activate. No. Told you to be quick, guys.
Greninja does Greninja things.
So, Greninja. Literally, no one should play this deck. Okay, this is what I think about Greninja. I think if you're a good player and you can actually win through skill, never play Greninja because you'll lose games that aren't your fault. If you're a newer player who is coming from another card game, you're in the sweet spot where you should play Greninja because you'll have a tactical mindset, so you'll know good plays to make with Greninja, or good enough, but you may not be accustomed to every deck in the format and all these other things. So if you're a slightly newer player, pick Greninja because it can destroy things because it's inherently powerful when it does draw. If you're in that middle ground, I'd play a safer deck than this. So, should only be beginners coming from a trading card game background that ever pick up and play Greninja. Can we all just agree that now in writing? A verbal contract should be signed today. We should stop doing it to ourselves. We really should.
I mean, I'm not ever playing Greninja again.
Yeah.
But
Hashtag just Greninja things.
that
Yeah,
was before this revelation.
pretty much. I'm never showing this on stream again.
Wow.
Should I put them up for trade? Nah, I won't do that.
No.
That's mental. That's too far. Tell that to Pablo Meza. Yeah, I mean Pablo's done well with Ninja, but he's also done not well with Ninja.
Yeah.
And he's a good player, so he could have done well with other decks. So you shouldn't just be like, someone succeeded with Greninja. If they're a good player, they could have succeeded with any other deck. So yeah, whatevs. Right, that'll be it for the stream, guys. Sorry there's not too much content right now. We're sort of in limbo before Sun and Moon comes out, but next week we can at least chat pre-releases and all that other good stuff. There's going to be plenty more lists on the channel. We're thinking one every other day for the next 2 weeks until it comes out on PTCGO, and then we'll go over lists on stream, and we'll be doing lots of Sun and Moon testing, as well as everything else, and almost revamping the list that we've already shown. Even like a couple of weeks ago, we might have updated them by that point, just through more testing and more theory and stuff like that. So plenty more to come. Just one more stream of not much entertainment outside of just playing standard and me getting salty. But then everything's going to get super exciting. So
Yeah, not long now.
yeah. And maybe next week we'll have the top 8 American list to talk about, which could be good as well. Even though we're moving on to a format, we can talk about what we think stays, what we think goes, all that good stuff. Right, that'll be it.
Alrighty.
So, say our goodbyes now.
Goodbye.
Cheers for watching, guys. We'll see you
Cheers.
guys next week.
Bye.